Hi, and welcome back to another West March Guys live stream. I am going to be your host tonight for the evening. I'm AJ. This is my lovely cast and crew. We are going to be picking up in the West Marches. And just to recap, we are only sponsored by McCarthy Farms and definitely not sponsored by Aha Sparkling Water.
Nope,
This specific glass of root beer.
Yeah, we are sponsored by that specific glass, and that only.
But once he finishes drinking it, the sponsorship's gone.
Limited time, guys.
We'll need another sponsorship after that.
All right,
We're definitely not looking at apple or oranges.
All right,
or bananas.
So let's just dive in. This half of the group left off because currently a good section of us are on our way to the Sunstones. So last we left off from the last Wednesday was you guys were able to get the ship back from Goblandia, defeating Cooktooth and chasing the rest off. You guys, with Asfa'eia's finest in tow, were able to rescue the ship, bring it back to harbor, and Pothos could not have been happier. Caroline was able to take it right out to sea the next day. So let's pick up with what you guys are going to do with the week. Who would like to go first?
Max has been working on his persuasion around the ship for the last however long, I'd say probably a month or so, just kind of interacting with the crew. And at this point, he feels pretty confident in his ability to just like convince people that he's on his own mission and they've got to help him out regardless of it. So he's going to start kind of, now that he's in this town, he's going to go around and kind of start doing the same thing towards the people in the town.
Okay,
walking
so
into a place.
You're trying to pull the same bit on a larger scale.
Yeah, kind of just like he's had his test group, and now he's going to try to go out into the world. And
all right, so I mean, if you're going straight from the boat, whenever you go to the Thriving Grove and talk to Trifa, he is like so sold on it that like like he couldn't have bitten harder.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, because word spreads through the town fast. But yeah, the rest of, as you like get through the town, after the end of the week, I'd say that like most people are giving you like they kind of know what you're about.
All right, cool. Yeah, he just wants to be like known by people, just happy that he sees them, they see him type thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So you can mark off all those points.
All right.
And who is next?
I'll go. Since my character is still kind of brand new to this town, I've really only
Yes,
been here for 10 minutes. I'll spend the week like going around town because I'm a cleric. Like if anyone needs, like if anyone's sick or anything like that, I'll try and help heal them.
Yes, absolutely. There are a few families with the elderly that just because of the fact that they're not eating as much are definitely needing some care.
Okay, for sure. So that's what I do with my week. Just go around and just helping the town.
You can, I don't think we went over downtime with you because you are a new character. When you do downtime, you can spend the week to work towards a proficiency in a certain skill.
Okay.
So let's say you wanted to do that and help people. Like you could be working towards a medicine proficiency so that after 10 weeks of like practicing that, you would be proficient in medicine. So you could add your proficiency bonus to that role.
Okay.
And then expert is an additional 15 weeks.
Okay. Could I, instead of, because I'm already proficient in medicine?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying is you could go straight and try to go for expert.
Okay.
Or you could try another skill, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I think I'll try and go right for expert actually with medicine.
Okay, nice. Your help is very well received. while you're going like one of the elderly houses, you definitely would find Max chilling with like playing cards with that elderly guy.
We're
Okay.
playing bridge.
Nice. All right, I can dig
Maybe,
it.
maybe a little backgammon.
Backgammon, bridge, tea, and crackers.
Ooh, I'm coming over.
All right, so that is what you do. Who's next?
Sheila will go next.
All right, Sheila, what are you doing?
Well, since Sheila, being the bulk sexiness that she is, realizes that, she won Oppo and all these people around her have skin and bones. So she's working on the docks, just hauling, moving boats, anchoring, just doing what she can because she's just got her size.
Okay, so you just want to help out around the docks? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm putting that towards my athletics too, by the way.
So here we go. Let's do. All right. It's a good thing that I can't believe I rolled a natural 20 for this. Midweek, as a boat comes in, you hear like hooting and hollering, and like people are going fucking ape shit on the deck. And you can even see the massive net they're pulling in that they must have hit like another huge school. And it's way bigger than the one that you guys helped bring in. And like you can see one guy like hops off the deck and just like starts sprinting towards the Thriving Grove. And then like 2 minutes later, as like you're already starting to bring the like these like the boxes of fish down, you hear the bell ring 3 times for that. It was another like really good week. So but yeah, you can work towards athletics if that's what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right. Cool. Nice. Who's next?
Okay.
Yes, like let's do Katya last.
Yeah, it's been so
Figure
long
out
that
how many
I
weeks you missed.
I have no idea how many weeks. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Okay.
We might just need to cover
so
this in the
Finn.
chat.
Yeah, so Finn.
Finn wants to really get a good handle on everything that's happening in town. So he's just going to be creeping around, like just watching people from the shadows. Really playing up like a rogue game. He's not a rogue, but
Okay. All right. Roll a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Good for you.
13.
All right. How far do you venture around town? Like, do you go like from like Thriving Grove with cultivation fields? Do you stick around one spot?
I would say kind of between like the Stargazer and the yard, give or take.
Okay. All right.
I just want to get like, I just want to know everything that's going on.
All right. It was a slow week until Wednesday, but you have started to pick up around town that there is word that the same crew that won Oppo is starting to like, it's like people are hopeful that they're going to find the missing shipments. Like it's already basically kind of spread around town what you guys are going to do this week. Because, Pothos tells Trypha, and Trypha does not keep his mouth shut at all. So that spreads very quickly, and you can pick up that like the town is starting to get a little hopeful, especially to this week alone, like with the amount of food that they can actually start trying to like preserve and put away. It's getting kind of nice. And Etrian, I'm sure every once in a while will stop by the cultivation fields, and it seems that you guys are really starting to bring full plates to this city or this town. And it's, you can hear that, you can actually see like more kids are playing, like, it's an upbeat vibe.
Okay, so we're generally liked.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll put a point into stealth.
No. Katya,
Oh, yeah, it's basically been the entire existence of our current XP sheet. So like, yeah, like 16 weeks.
Okay, so
Um,
I'll give you a proficiency.
So we'll say that I think the last session that I actually played, we'll say that I've been spending this time working with and training towards my animal handling with our dear friend Gar Brooks, the
Okay,
Pteranodon.
let's roll. Actually, you know what?
That's amazing.
You can
I
roll.
don't know what I've been training him to do.
I got you. I got you here.
Thank you for filling that plot hole.
So,
that
Katya,
explains why I've been gone, why Gar's been gone, you know.
so Katya, I love this. Please roll me 2 animal handling checks right now with advantage.
Oh, both with advantage?
No. Roll
Oh.
2. This is your advantage.
Okay. 19
Okay.
then.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
It was going really well. Like you had him on the ship. You were at when you were at Metaposse, it was just like, you know, you could keep him in like a tight loop. He was like learning at least 2 tricks, but
Whoa, at least 2 tricks.
I'm sorry, I like when he did like 1 spin where you were just like could do that and he would like spin
Like
all
a
the way
barrel
around.
roll.
Yeah, kind of, but
Nice.
it's sloppy. But it
But
was
it was
just
sloppy.
once he got to Asfa'eia, for whatever fucking reason, because I rolled a natural 20, he just takes off and is just gone.
Oh no, now we're gonna have to find Gar Brooks. That's a
Yeah.
whole nother plot line that we're
Okay.
never gonna resolve.
It looked like he was headed directly inland. Like exactly where the Sunstone crew is going.
Oh, okay, well that's productive. So you hear that, Sunstone crew? We gotta find Gar Brooks.
I'll let JT know that like halfway through the session, just like a fucking close the copy.
Just a Pteranodon is just gonna be like, oh hey.
I can't believe I rolled another 20. Just keep doing that. All right, so you are now proficient in animal handling.
Cool, but clearly not proficient enough.
You know what? Here, let me do this.
Oh, what are we?
Oh, hold on. Okay, I keep rolling high. Really, okay. Mark down that he will come back in 4 weeks for you to try again. Like, just remind me. It's like, oh, you said he'd be back, and like he'll be back.
Great.
Because I don't want you to work towards a proficiency and then like just like.
I mean, I guess I could become you proficient in handling other pteranodons, but I'm gonna need Atrian to wild shape into a pteranodon. Well, I mean, I guess the other 6 of those 16 weeks I'll have to try to focus on the cats, but
Yeah, well,
I mean that's gonna be even harder.
that's what she said. All right, so I believe that brings us to everyone's finished, yeah. So let's actually dive in with as you guys start to finish up the week. You guys find yourselves being called to the ship through word of mouth, however you'd like to imagine it. But Heavy Neck gathers you guys all on the deck and holds up a little letter or a little piece of paper, and he goes, "All right, boys and girls." And then he lays out a map of like Octheon. He goes, "We got a job, another one for Pothos. Now, it's to find some missing food shipments. And then he like looks down at the map and he points to where like he goes, all right, so Asfa'eia's here. He takes out like a pencil, just writes down, goes, so Asfa'eia's here. She says, we need to go somewhere along the Dravazian shipping lane. So you could look at your map. You should be on Octheon. So he points to somewhere where you guys saw the boat. You guys got to go up this straight and basically directly northwest. And Heavy Neck's plan is to basically just sail the shipping lane and see what happens, because the story is the shipments are supposed to be leaving from Via Mecania, which is sorry, we're jumping maps really quickly here. Via Mecania is right over here. So Heavy Neck's plan is just sail the fucking thing and figure out what's happening, because that's what he's getting paid to do. And he looks up, he goes, who's in? Good, that's great. Good job, Captain Heavy Neck. And he's just gonna turn around and point at Talon and go, Talon, get this shit wrapped up. We gotta get out of here very, very soon. All right, and then he looks at you, goes, well, don't just fucking stand around. Get going. And then he's gonna like saunter like towards the steering wheel. As like Talon goes, all right, guys, you do that. No, okay, you grab those, like pull those ropes. We need to get the sails up. And like he starts barking orders. And as you guys start to get the boat ready, you guys feel it shove off, and you guys leave Asfa'eia in your wake, and it is going to be a little bit of a journey. So is there anything y'all would like to do while you guys, because there's basically there's what is called the fork, where the shipping lane is supposedly it breaks off and one goes north or one goes south. So it's going to be 4 days until you get, it's going to be the better part of 4 days as we travel basically to the outer perimeter of Octheon. Is there anything you guys want to do while you were sailing along? It's fairly uneventful for the 4 days.
So after Heavy Neck starts barking orders and everybody kind of clears out, Max is going to stay there at like the map table. I'm assuming he like laid it out on a table to show us where it was.
It was on
He's gonna,
just on the deck, not even on a table.
All right, so he's gonna put his coffee cup down and kind of just like sit down on the deck in front of this map and just study it for a little while, and kind of like get a feel of the area and kind of like pay attention to all the curves and nooks and the terrain and all that stuff to where generally we're headed.
Cool. You're just gonna commit that path to memory. Awesome.
Yeah. He's got he's an outlander, so he's got the wanderer feature to him.
Cool.
Yeah, so I have excellent memory of maps and geography and can always recall general layout of terrain. So he's just kind of going to study the map and kind of where we're headed, so he's got a better idea of what to expect.
Nice. Awesome. I will say that you will, while we're navigating these waters, actually, let's do, now that you get to the open waters, you will be able to like roll with advantage for your like navigation checks.
Okay, cool.
If you'd like to help, because Heavy Neck and Talon do the rotating piloting things. So Heavy Neck takes the day, Talon takes the night.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I think Finn would like to kind of just very sheepishly work his way up to Magmar.
Right.
And kind of just grab him by the arm and be like, "So Magmar, please, tell me about your god. Tell me more about your deity. I really would love to hear more about this person. Do you know who it is? Do you have a name?"
Wow. Let me make sure I'm pronouncing it properly. Kosov? Kosov? Hold on. Kossuth. Wow. Kossuth.
Also,
Kossuth. Okay.
Awesome.
And this is a celestial god?
He's the god of elemental fire.
Oh, that's quite okay, that's interesting. So you've got the fire. Have you met Katya?
I have. Have I?
No, you have not.
I have not. No,
Okay,
I
don't
literally
know who
have not
that
played
is.
this character in many months.
I was so tempted to put the rookie card back on your name.
Oh,
So tempted.
All right. So technically, I have not met Katya either, but I've been watching her, and she's got the she has the elemental
I'm just
electric
like
lightning
staring
thing
at
going on.
him like
Really?
Yes, so you've got the fire. She's got the lightning, and together we're all just boom. Everyone's great, and I've got the thunder happening. We're quite the team.
What, like your thighs?
Somehow I don't feel better about this.
You wish you knew what my thighs were like.
do you often just watch
people?
Doesn't everyone?
No. Not so intently.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you just study people
Okay, well, there we are.
without ever having spoken to them.
Hello, Katja.
How did you know about her god?
Who's God?
Hers.
I don't.
No,
believe
I
she
just
has a god.
have because I'm a dragonborn, so yeah,
She's
I
the
get
blue
it.
dragonborn, which means that she has the lightning powers.
Okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
he's apparently real sturdied up on me.
Apparently,
He's
got an
kind of
admirer.
creeping me out a little.
Well, also when she gets angry, she has little sparky sparks that happen, and I
like
tend
me
to
with my
avoid her.
redness. Okay.
I tend to avoid her in those situations. Anyway, has anybody seen Max? Max just tends to.
I don't know. Last I saw, he was studying something.
I feel like Max is sneakier than me, except he doesn't try to be. He just is.
He actually doesn't try to be sneaky, but is sneaky.
Are you having this conversation up on the top of the ship where like everybody can hear you?
Yeah.
Max just hears you talking about all these elementals, and he's just like slowly getting a slowly growing smile on his face.
Talking about me.
Are we gonna play?
Oh, hi, Max.
Hey.
Yes, I believe we brought the crew that likes to play.
Fire.
I am
That's this
within.
one.
Magmar. What's up?
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Day
I don't know if
4
we've
into the
met. Have
day
we met?
4 into the sail, Max
Have we met
realizes
yet?
there's somebody new on the crew.
I don't believe we've met.
So
lot
clearly
of people
clearly
that
Max
went through
is not
this set.
studying people quite as intently as Finn.
He pulls out a fish that Sheila had brought in from the other day and just hands it to you.
How long have you been carrying that in your pocket, Max?
Can I
He
cook
hands
it
one
in my?
to you too.
Can I cook it in my hand?
I repeat my question, Max. How long has this been in your pocket?
Since we left port.
Oh, with
How
no
many-
refrigeration whatsoever.
You need a knife?
Did you at least use salt?
Refrigeration.
I'm gonna go bring this to the cats.
Yeah, what's that? What is refrigeration?
The cats are not here. The cats
Oh.
left with Zilch a while ago.
Well, I guess we'll have to save this one for the cats who might like 4-day-old fish.
They definitely like 4
They-
days.
And I'm
They
just
left
gonna
with-
like
They
Real
left with 2 new people who have like mechanical things happening. Terrifying, really.
Max is interested
More
in
beautiful
Magmore.
mechanical
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
Oh man, that is a great question. I'm not exactly sure. I'm technically an orphan.
Oh, okay.
I
well, you
was.
still had to come from a place.
Yes, tell me about your land.
How old are you?
I'm so many questions. Oh my Lanta.
What's your mother's name?
Yeah, they're
I
really.
don't know. I literally just said I was an orphan.
Did you hit your head?
Me? Or him?
You don't seem to know. Do you have amnesia?
No, I'm an orphan. I don't know my mom.
Are you just
Hello?
really old?
Hello? Anyone?
So you'll be okay with us.
Help me. Anyone.
We're your family now.
What is happening?
All right. So as the fourth night ends with you guys basically just giving, like, playing 21 questions with Magmore, you guys bed down, and in the middle of your night's rest, you hear Tolland running down below deck, screaming at the top of his lungs.
That's
"Guys,
not at all
guys,
unsettling.
get ready!" And then he just like runs up, like
For
right out the
what?
stairs, back up top. And does anybody who follows?
Sheila's
I'll-
gonna get up.
I'll follow him.
Yeah, I guess this isn't the most uncomfortable thing that's happened to us this evening.
I mage armor and go upstairs.
Max is still sleeping, so if somebody wants to kick him on the way up and tell him
Sheila's
to
just
get
gonna pick Max up.
up. All right, Max is going with her.
I've envisioned this occurring like when like the child falls asleep in the car and you have to
Yeah.
carry them in.
Except like Sheila's got like a really messy bun.
He's
So
like half
like
as-
when the mother
like
has
half
to bring
as-
the sleeping children in from the car.
No, I'm gonna tell you what to do. All right, but as you guys get to the top of the deck, it was literally just Tolland and Heavy Neck, and it looks like they are at the top of like the left side, or no, sorry, not left, right side of the railing of where the steering wheel is. And roll a perception check. It's not a it's not a very bright evening. The moon is fairly dark. Okay, well, I'm still gonna roll high. All right, well, Max and Sheila don't see shit. They're too busy getting lost in the bit.
They just
Right.
see each other.
Yeah. Magmore, unfortunately, you're still just distracted by Sheila and Max and just the like hilarity of the like visual.
Yep.
But Cesaria and Finn, you see what
Or
Tolland
Katja, rather.
sorry,
Oh.
Katya and Finn, you see what Tolland is pointing and trying to like get Heavy Neck to see, and you can just make out like it has to be like maybe a mile away, like maybe like very far, but you can just faintly make out there is a little light on the horizon. And it looks like it kind of gives this like it gives off just a tiny little silhouette of like a pyramid, or the top of a sail. And that's all you can really glean from anything right now.
You really woke us all up for this.
It's a boat. What if it's the boat?
It's very far away. You could have woken us up a little bit later.
Heavy Neck has his hand on the back of Talon's shoulder. He's like, I hate to agree with him, but it's just a ship, and we're all asleep. So why don't you just keep it in your sights? It's like, okay. And then Heavy Neck like just turns around without any hesitation, and then like trudges back to like and like slams the captain's quarters.
Does everyone remember the first time Tolland met me? He tried to kill me.
Oh, that
Like he literally tried to stab me.
was it because you were
Hey, you
staring at
surprised me,
him?
man.
Did you deserve it?
You gotta announce it. He teleported right behind me. He scared me.
I mean, it
Yeah,
sounds
so
to
he
me like
tried
you're
to-
asking to get stabbed.
I mean, he tried to murder me, which was not cool. I was just trying to get off of Dino Island, I believe they were calling it now.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, that's a beautiful place.
Yes,
Did
it
you say you
was.
didn't want to go there ever again?
Well, I lived there for 80 years.
How old
I'd
are
prefer not to get back.
You were there for
How old are
80
you?
years before I met you?
80 years. Yeah. Why do you think we and the dinos got along so well?
Holy shit.
you? How old are you?
180.
Okay.
Then I stopped keeping track.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Max, the pteranodon got loose.
Oh,
Oh,
uh-oh.
Oh,
no,
right, we had
I
that.
said, oh no, it's 4 weeks. So yeah, we did 4 days. Sorry. I was like, oh,
Well,
come back now.
I did polymorph a T-Rex into a pteranodon before. I hope that wasn't the one.
Well, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Heavy neck.
180.
You just hear Heavy Neck's the door to the captain's quarters open. Just, can you guys have this conversation away from
Right here?
my door? No,
Talon
further-
woke us all up
Oh,
and
but
here
further
we are.
this seems like a
from
great
the
spot
door,
to
please.
have this conversation.
And they just clamps the door again.
I'm gonna grab a hold of Katja, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door, and I'm just gonna bring us down back into the sleeping quarters, so we don't have to
Nice.
like walk there.
Oh, God forbid, I would not
I
want to
mean,
have
you are
to
going
walk.
right back to bed, so why not? Perfect. So I'm assuming the rest of you all decide that you just want to bed down for the
Yeah.
evening. Okay, so you go to sleep. You're able to wake up. It does not stop or impede your long rest. You all receive it. You're all ready to tackle the day. As you get onto the deck, you can smell Max's morning coffee, and Talent kind of peeks over the steering wheel, or not over, to the side of it and goes, "Hey guys, it's still there." And they just
Same?
point, and you can see that the people who couldn't see it last night, just because it was too dark, can see that there is faintly and those of you who were able to see it had noticed that it has gotten a little bit closer. But
Are we chasing the ship? Is that the intended goal here?
no, we're supposed to find.
I could be one of the missing shipments.
So the ship was supposed to get to Asfa'eia and didn't. So maybe it got lost. Maybe this is the ship that got lost.
So we are chasing the ship.
Yeah, we should. I mean, to be honest, we should probably chase every ship we see, because it could be anything.
What if they think we're pirates?
Oh, aren't we?
I mean, and
Oh,
Heavy
Sheila,
Neck just, like,
how long
Heavy
have you
Neck
been here?
shrugs his tattooed shoulders of like a warship that's riding waves of kraken tentacles. He's like, I mean, I look the bit. She looks the bit. Max kind of looks like the bit.
Arg.
I'm wildly
So,
out of
I
place.
mean, we just, what if we just are like, hey, are you lost? Kind of thing.
I mean, I could go visit
Yeah.
them. If we get closer, I can go visit them if you'd like. That worked out very well last time.
All right. So Tolland,
Wonder if they have any silver.
go sleep. Give me the reel. I'll fucking, and Talon gives up the steering wheel. Heavy Neck takes it over, and before he goes down, Talon is able to pull the mast up to full mast, and you guys, Heavy Neck spins the wheel, and you start to feel the boat turn to the right, and it looks like it goes. So how close do you need to get?
Well,
Hey Sheila, be ready to boat that down to half mast before we get too close.
preferably 500 feet, but I could also swim up to them if need
500.
be.
All right. That's fine. I mean,
Closer is better. If we need to be farther out, I can swim. Whichever.
okay. All right.
Although they might try to shank me because people don't like teleporters.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Just keep your wits about you. I like this idea. So let's get the ship within 500 feet and go from there. All right.
Onward!
Non-in-game, is this ship, so are these ships that are getting taken, they're getting taken by pirates? Is that what's going on?
No idea what's
We
happening.
don't know.
Oh, so we don't know, they're just
They're just going
no
missing.
idea what's happening to the ship's literally, it's like an Amazon package got lost by a drone. And it's
So
like,
we don't have
okay,
any reason to feel like it's hostile towards us. It's just
Missing.
we're just missing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
All right, so you guys approach. Heavy Neck gives you the order, Sheila, and you guys are able to start to coast towards it. As you're getting closer to it, you can. It's trying to keep. Looks like its masts are at like full speed, and it looks like every time that you try to turn, it keeps your nose at its broadside. So after like about an hour, you realize that it's now like every time that it's keeping your heading, and now it's just sailing away from you, and it looks like it's keeping like the exact pace of you. I don't think I can get any closer.
Hmm.
Fastest ship in all of Octeon, huh?
What do you want? Lose weight?
No.
Well,
That was
that's
rude.
rather hostile.
Well, that's the only way we're gonna go faster. Or
So like,
anyone control the wind?
Mm-mm.
No,
Nope.
I don't.
All right, so Henrik's like, I'm gonna try something, and he starts to like kind of spin the wheel to the left. He goes, Sheila, bring the mast down all the way.
on it.
And as you do that, and the ship slowly starts to coast, you watch as the ship for another like 30 minutes sails away. Roll perception checks, because that's 30 minutes. That's a long ways. It might disappear. Oops. Oh, I'm Finn. All right. Nobody else but Finn, who was apparently made for this. You watch that it looks like they're trying to attempt to look like they're fleeing or running away from you, but after a while they have like basically turned and stopped and are now like heading towards you with their masts like half up. But it looks like they're turning around right now.
Okay. Anybody else seeing this?
See what?
I have
That's
no
it.
idea what you're talking about.
They've turned around and they are on their way here. It looks
Are
like.
you sure?
Yeah, you see like the mast was this way and now it's this way, and it's
Like-
kind of like an optical illusion. Actually, I wonder if I could learn how to do that.
And honey, are they coming directly on at us?
Looks like it.
We need to get better.
We need to
eyes on
turn.
this thing. Can we need to see this thing like
Maybe perhaps we just keep going straight.
and just let it intercept us?
Yeah, why not?
What
Fire
if
a
you
shot
number of
across its
reasons.
bow.
Okay, what if it is hostile, guys? We need to
Well,
think about
we've-
that for a moment.
We've got the powers of lightning and fire and thunder and whatever the hell
And
Max
you
is.
are-
And
What?
what element shall we assign to Sheila?
How far are we off the coast?
Bulk.
Yeah,
Bulk.
Earth.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. She is heart.
Hot.
Big girl's always got heart, baby.
All right, so Sheila, put it up on half mast, and I'm just gonna keep, and Heavy Neck's just gonna keep a heading as you continue straight on. Again, you guys are in complete open water at this point. There is literally nothing in sight but fucking water. My fucking
Butt fucking.
nightmare. Butt fucking.
What fucking water? That's gross.
And as you guys you're cruising through the waves, half speed, you can see that the ship is looking like it's keeping your heading as well and is moving right along pace with you, steadily getting closer. But it's going to be about like, 30 35, like probably the better part of like 45 minutes before like the ship actually starts to get within like, I'll say that roll perception checks everybody, because the ship is now like maybe like 1,015, like let's call it 1,500 feet away.
After
Oh, Finn, finally
after
did-
I do I see it this time?
yeah, everybody gets to try.
All right, I'm gonna while that happens, I'm gonna go put on all my armor.
Okay. Yeah, while they're starting to approach, you realize that it takes 10 minutes to do that. So you run down and start strapping yourself up. The ship gets closer. Katya and Magmore. Magmore, before you start to leave, you squint real hard. So do you, Katya, and that's not a shipping vessel.
Ew.
And you can just the deck looks like it's like full of people, and Magmore, probably because you're more of your like background in like being a guard and being around sort of more military-esque sort of like environment, you'd notice that there's definitely like so they must be those swivel cannons that you've heard about, where they're like little like one guy can shoot a little cannon off of a railing. But you see that and you're like, oh, I recognize that. But you're like, I need to go get my fucking armor.
Yeah, guys, you should get ready just in case, because that doesn't look like fun.
All
So
right.
those are crazy cannons they got over there. So get ready.
They're not huge. They're like, I mean,
No,
like
they're
basically
enough.
the length of Sheila's arm, but like, or
Um,
forearm actually.
Just in case.
Yeah, that's fine.
Finn pulls some force energy out of the ether to just mage armor.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
But there's magic around us, you know, it's there for grabbing.
It's everywhere.
but you
around
might be
us.
having to grab a lot of it. So
The magic
just
was
take
our
it.
friendship.
It was, you knew it. My last friendship gave me my magic.
all right, guys.
Uh-huh.
So the ship is getting closer, closer, and closer.
Dun-dun,
Yeah, right.
dun-dun.
It's just steadily. It's they're doing a really good job about keeping pace with you, and you start to realize this ship is about the same size as your ship, and gets about within the better part of. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, gets right about where it's 1,000 feet away, and is everybody on deck?
Yes,
yeah.
I am
Believe
at
so.
least.
So
I
I'm
believe
gonna
so.
roll a d6. So Magmore.
Yes.
Hold on. As you get up on deck and you're like starting to feel it out. 21, 15, 23.
Are those
What?
your measurements or?
Okay, does that do any of does that beat your armor class?
Currently
Yes,
one of them does.
one of them.
The 23.
Your AC is a 21 resting.
You rolled. Oh, no. I sorry, I didn't see that. So no, it's 18. My AC is 18 right now.
So Magmore gets on deck and you guys are like kind of all just getting yourselves prepared, and Finn is explaining that there's ether all like there's magic all around you. Magmore, you just hear the sound of, and you look down, one arrow just like hits right below your feet, and then two more just get you right in the back of the neck and pierce where your armor isn't. And you are gonna take 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Good.
And as the boat starts to basically stop closing the gap, you guys hear a voice boom over the water. Is this thing? Hey, you guys over there.
Sheila's just gonna yell, "What?"
I'm just pulling arrows out of my back.
Yeah, I know. What, I hit the button? We are here to take your ship.
Well, that's
Now,
kind of rude.
We can do that easy.
I knew they weren't friendly.
Or
Damn
we can
it.
do that hard. The hard way ends with you dying.
Oh,
Now, we don't want to do that because it'll take all day. So, this is your last chance. Give us the ship or else.
How far away are they?
Yeah, that was pretty good, right? You just hear like the end part as, oh, button. What?
How far away are they from us?
They are about 1,000 feet away.
1,000? They hit me from 1,000 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Those dicks.
I mean, one of them may be a sharpshooter.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not a dick.
All right, so gonna give you guys about 6 seconds to talk amongst yourselves before.
All right,
No.
guys. I don't
Guys,
have all
this
day.
boat is like practically in shambles. Let's just give it to them and take theirs.
Sheila,
Oh, so will I do tradesies?
Sheila.
I don't have all
18,
day. I need my
17,
afternoon
27.
nap.
Let's get below deck.
All those hit.
Okay. 32 points of damage.
Oh, it doesn't even hurt though.
As you're starting to like hear your companions talk, and then it's just all in a very tight grouping right around your shoulder.
Hey guys, let's go downstairs.
That was another warning shot. We could do this all day.
Well, I'm pissed. I would very much like to burn
Those
this boat.
motherfuckers are going down. And
Yeah.
Sheila's pulling those arrows out.
My hair is just getting redder and redder.
Heavy Neck has left the steering wheel and he's on the opposite side railing and he pokes his head out around the banister. He pulls at his gun out. He goes, "We're fucking killing those guys, right?"
Yes.
Hey guys, a boat.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yep,
to the party,
well-
Max.
You're sharp as always.
All right. So who said it was a good idea to trade ships?
I did, Heavy.
Hila?
So I think that's a good idea. We should just be like, hey, no, like, here, like, we'll just give up the ship. And like, once they like start to get all their crew and it's like the best time to strike, then we boom.
Yeah. So someone go up there and raise a flag. Tell them that we want to do this.
We don't have a white flag because I refuse to keep one.
Sheila just pulls a bed sheet off.
Finn, you could go over there and talk to him. Could you do so safely? You're muted.
That's why you couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
All those witticisms.
Oh, fuck. I think we should just surrender because they're speaking in common, so they're not the Gith.
That's true.
And we could definitely take them once we're closer, but we cannot take them from 1,000 feet away if they are pillaging us with arrows from 1,000 feet away.
That's
a good.
it's
yeah.
really alarming.
It's
Max
really
can go talk to him.
annoying.
It is quite annoying, and I cannot even speak to them from this far away. I wish like we don't have any means to do this.
As you guys, are you talking on the deck still?
No, I think we're.
Oh, I went
Yeah,
downstairs.
we're all
Yeah,
below
we're all
deck.
Okay,
below
all right,
deck.
all right. Because I was gonna say this has definitely been another 6 seconds.
Yeah, no, we're not like just gonna like
I got shot
chill there.
once and
You
Yeah.
guys, your passive perception would pick up that like after you guys leave and get lower, you would hear like after like maybe like every so often, just like as arrows, like it sounds like arrows just being shot in random intervals.
I wish they would stop doing that. It's like, how can they ask us to surrender and then just shoot at us without giving us a chance to speak back to them?
True.
Can Max look through a porthole or something and see if they're like coming closer, or are they staying that
Yes, you
far away?
can. So while you guys were talking, hold on, let me get the battle map ready.
Oh, I have thaumaturgy. Can I just yell back?
Yeah, that's what they've been doing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do that and just be like, all right,
Okay.
stop
hold on.
shooting at us.
Okay. So this is the perfect time as Max looks out the porthole. You guys are going to be able to see. Right there. Okay. So can you all see what she's going,
Mhm.
You guys are down there. No. You guys should be, can you guys control your characters?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Nope.
No.
Negative.
Sorry,
I just put myself on.
guys. Oh yeah, your guy is better anyway. Map is fucking huge. You're gonna have to zoom out.
Why am I still above deck?
Max. Front. Okay, and Katya, save. Okay, everybody should be able to control. Yep, cool. So you're gonna have to zoom out a little bit, but they are not there currently. They are about 500 feet away. But you can see that there's a ship loaded with like a lot of people that are on top of the deck that are like about 500 feet away.
Anybody want to go for a swim underneath their boat?
All right. So as you say this, Magmore, you scream, correct? Is that a surrender? You're muted.
Fuck. Yes. Stop shooting arrows at us.
Okay, we're gonna board you now.
Okay.
Tell him 5 minutes. We need to load the cannons.
I
No.
don't think we should tell them that.
They hear it in the background like a cell phone.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason that you guys could hear theirs is because of the mechanics behind what he was using. But you see that they pull their masts halfway up, and it looks like they're like turning the ship around to bring it around broadside.
Can I hold an action?
Yes, you can. So this is where I'm going to ask you guys. Well, first off, you can roll initiative and also prepare something, because you're actually, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, you guys are gonna get like at least one action to prepare. each of you, before the ship is gonna be, and you guys are all below deck. So, okay, good for you guys. Heavy neck.
So are we trying to take capture of this boat, or
We're gonna take it for ourselves.
Do we care
Well-
about the condition of it?
what you're saying is don't destroy the boat?
As long as we leave it nicer than our current boat, we can call that a win. So
Well,
we
that
can
is-
destroy it
that's
a little bit.
That's a pretty low standard.
So
Understand
just so
somewhere.
you guys are aware, the ship has a 15 armor class and 300 hit points. Just keep that in the back of your mind. On Trin, Cobalt, Katya, add to the turn. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Just gonna have the whole entire crew be one initiative. So 18 for the boys. Okay, so people really want to go today. Holy shit.
Loaded dice, bro.
Oh, did I do my initiative? I did not. I'm a ding dong.
All right, so that is all three of them. This guy's name is Piccolo. And right. All right, cool. So now that we have the turn order all set, what are you preparing, my little goblin friend?
I am preparing. Do I get a? Is this getting a? Am I getting a turn or am I just?
Well, I need like, because I mean, are you waiting? Like, what are you? What's your
Yeah. So
trigger for
so
this?
my trigger is when. So I'm looking at the boat, right, and I'm trying to find like the dumbest person I can, like somebody without a weapon in their hands, like the person that like cleans the floors and mops it and stuff like that,
Okay.
or the cook or something. I'm gonna cast polymorph on him.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Oh, hang on. How do you add characters to the board? I can't do that, right?
No, you should, but you need a handout. Hold on, let me add you again. More. There we go. All right, guys. There you go. So you're gonna cast. So what was your perception check, sir?
A 3. So I don't think I found like the dumbest
Well,
guy on there.
I mean, it's not hard to tell. Well, it's hard to tell who's the dumbest, but you can definitely tell that everybody who is on the deck that you can see
Mhm.
looks like they're armed in some way.
Okay.
So like, there's
Um,
no like if there are anybody that like doesn't do like killing, like they're
Yeah.
not on deck right now.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna my target will be like the biggest, broodiest looking guy that there is.
The biggest, grootiest looking guy. All right.
Brute,
Well.
broodiest. Like if they've got like any like barbarian style characters.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that lets me introduce the important looking people on this ship. So as the it's called the wood grain phoenix approaches, you see that it is aptly named because there is a large carving sculpture that is of an actual phoenix that's on the front. Its wings basically go back like almost to where the stairs are. There are all sorts of classic pirates on this ship of male, female races, like mostly humans, some like elves.
I'm sorry, did you say classy pirates?
No, all classes of pirates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said
But
they were classy.
there are
Okay.
the three individuals that stick out to you are the main big brutish guy who, if you look at your handouts, you guys can all see that there's Langt, Alharik, and Piccolo. Piccolo is what very much looks like the captain. He is a large bugbear standing like an easy 7 foot. He has an eye patch, tons of diamond earrings stuffed into his both ears. He's wearing a pinstripe vest and shorts, which definitely used to be pants, with a
Very
white button down that looks like it's buttoned like a little bit halfway with the collar open. The entire ensemble is like, you can tell that like this is the one outfit that this guy has been wearing forever. So this is, and he is ordained with tons of gold chains that hang from his necklace. He's got gold rings on every finger. There's gold jewelry all over his wrists. And so he looks very classy for being a bugbear with like real slicked back, like greasy hair.
I knew it.
Yeah, so that's Piccolo. You can see that the guy that must have been peppering you from far away is a red dragonborn that is posted up on one of the highest points on the front mast. He has a wood, or it looks like a white wood or maybe bone longbow. He's got a quiver full of arrows. He's where is his description? He's got some leather armor that looks like it has some plates that have been affixed to it. He has baggy pants that like kind of like Aladdin style, and he's kind of posted up with his bow in hand, and he has a super long red tail that hangs right below it and like kind of is swishing back and forth. Most notably is his horns that start at his brow and like a hammerhead shark jut off to the sides and then come out to a point. Behind him is Langt, who is a Arakokra of the woodpecker subclass or subrace. She has black feathers with a white stomach and white spots, a red tufted mohawk that covers up the side, and looks like she has like this off the shoulder kind of pirate maiden like tunic that is like hanging off to one side with like it tied with a big old belt and some like jean shorts that are entirely just like, I mean, they're not even fucking shorts really, they're just a piece of cloth. But yeah, so as this ship approaches, I'm assuming you're gonna go for Piccolo.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. So that is a what save?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay, it's a flat roll.
And hold on one second. I'm gonna use my bend luck to give him a D4 minus whatever he rolls.
Cool. You got a 5.
Oh, so he doesn't even need that. So he's
I
been
mean, you still
polymorphed.
use it, unfortunately.
What was that?
I said you still use it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I still use it.
You
So
got
I got a
That
4.
one.
Yep.
really bad.
So he is now turning into an angry giant ape on the deck of his ship.
All right. Cool. So what level spell is polymorph?
This one is spells polymorph. This one is what did I cast at 4th level? Did I?
Okay. Let's see.
Did I click the spell? I didn't click the spell.
All right.
There you go.
So as he starts to grow and his bones, you just like start to like pop, and all of his clothes start to rip off of him, and his chains burst everywhere. You hear, "Oh fuck no, they got casters," and you were gonna watch his growth stop, and then immediately start regressing back
Can
to
I
his normal form.
Can I
She's
counterspell
gonna
that?
cast dispel magic.
Can I counterspell that?
Can you roll a perception check to see if you can see it?
Yeah.
While he does that, can you add me to the turn order? I'm definitely not able to do it.
Yes.
17.
17. All right, hold on. Let's see what she gets. What is her stupid stats?
Can you put the turn order in order? I'm like dying.
21.
Ooh, okay, so I guess
Unfortunately,
I
you can't. The mast is in the way.
All right. All right. It begins to shrink.
All right, so he reverts back to his normal self, completely naked, and his brow is furrowed. You can his was what? No, does his like form meld with the thing? Is that part of polymorph? Like you're like all
what
the
do you
stuff
mean?
you're carrying goes into you?
Uh,
Because if that's the case, he just revert back to himself.
I think it's caster's choice.
yeah, I think it doesn't say. The target's gear melds into the new form. The creature
Yeah,
can't
so then he would get
activate or
reverted
use
back
or
to his
wield it.
normal self.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so
Yeah, it doesn't get any benefits from the gear while it's big, but it does get big and
it
then
just
small again.
it's just there. Yeah, I
Yep.
was just trying to see if he was gonna be naked or not, but he comes back and he looks around and goes, "Fuck! All right, boys, we're taking this by force. Let's go!" All right, cool. So now we're gonna do initiative. Let me put Sheila in the turn order. Sheila, what'd you get for your initiative?
21.
Okay.
Am I in there? I don't think I am.
Magmore, would you? No, you got a 19, right?
I got a 20, I believe.
What's your dex?
My dex, plus 2.
Also +2.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, rollies. Whoa, whoa.
Rollies. We're just doing rollies.
How did you roll a 21? Out of what? What am I rolling?
We're
What do
just
I
doing
roll?
just a D20, right? So you have to beat a 14.
Nope.
Okay, so I go first. I
All right.
win on rollies.
So Max,
Aye.
I will say this because all ships move at the top of the round, but I
Okay.
guess let's do their initiative as 20. Now let's just make the top round, just make it easier. So
Okay.
the ship will lurch forward, but it's not fully coupled yet, but maybe next round it'll be ready to go. So what are you doing? All these guys are starting to hoot and holler.
So kind of where the front of the ship is, so the rest of the ship's gonna pass through as they get
Yeah, that's a
closer.
ballista.
Yeah, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Piccolo was standing behind it while they were approaching, but you can tell it's a ballista that shoots not like an arrow, but shoots like two balls connected by chains.
Okay. All right. I'm going to cast my first level mage armor
All right.
and stay below deck.
All right.
That is all Max is doing. He is getting fired up.
Okay, so Alharik, seeing the fact that you guys are using magic, is intrigued by this. He is going to move over to the far end of the mast. And he is going to hold the attack action for the next time he sees somebody. So Piccolo's turn. He is going to basically grab hold of what has been dubbed the mast crusher. And he is going to point it right at the front mast of the slippery bosom.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, well, sucks to suck. So he gets a +1 to his attack as he like ratchets back this giant wooden lever that is basically pulling this thing tight. +1, so he has to beat a 15. Yes. All right. So this thing launches. You watch these two balls connected by this black chain just start spinning as it's headed straight for the mast. And let's see if it actually does enough damage to hurt it. So it does. $51 points of damage, which is past the threshold. And you guys can all hear this as the impact of the mast crusher hitting the front mast. You just hear a and you hear direct hit, boys.
Oh no.
And that's all he's gonna do. And that's the only use he has of that.
Thank goodness.
Katya. So we can just put a big old X on that mast right there.
Cool. Great. I think out of sheer desperation,
Yeah.
gonna send this boat a nice fireball.
Okay.
I don't
Where
know
you
how
shooting it?
boats like right where like this like little like hatch is in the middle. I think that
All
would
right.
give
From where
that
you
gives a
are, you're
pretty
gonna
good.
have to move. You're still
So
on.
I guess I would like stick my head like out of like our little hatch or something.
Yeah. So because you're like pointed up, so you're doing your best to hit it right there. Go for it.
Trying to get like a nice arc. So it has to make the other boat has to make a dex save. I don't know
Okay.
how
Well,
dexterous boats are.
the boat is not moving, so I'm going to say that it's automatically going to fail its save.
Oh well, then it's going to take 27 fire damage.
So is everybody in the vicinity
Yes.
of there.
Well, I guess they would have to individually make
Yes.
dex saves, so
I'm
they have
gonna-
to beat a 15.
Okay, so how many? It's a 60-foot radius, correct?
20-foot radius.
20 foot. So. All right, so it's gonna get It's gonna.
Yeah, a good chunk of this ship.
Yeah, place this.
Because while we need to, I can't move that. Oh, there. Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
All right, yeah, you're gonna get Piccolo in there too, for sure. All right, so let's do this. Let's roll a dex save for the swashbucklers, and we'll just do them all as I don't want to do that many fucking things. So dex save for the 3, 10. So all the swashbucklers in white fail.
Okay, well, it's 27 fire damage for them.
The beefy boys, who look like they're holding the planks of wood that they were going to use to board the ship, which are now going to be on fire.
Yep, guess they're not using those.
Well, probably not. They have a 1, so they fail.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks for them.
And we're gonna do another. So the guy. So these guys right here, that looks like they're holding grappling hooks, and they're holding it from either end, and they're trying to they're gonna eventually use it to latch onto you. But that guy, we're gonna roll him in with that guy and that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think
and then
this.
that guy.
Yeah, I think like this guy's foot is in the circle, so. I mean, his foot at least is probably gonna catch fire. It's gonna hurt real bad.
I will give it to you. I'll give it to you. So I'll have them all roll 1 deck save. They all have a +3. They're foot soldiers. Natural 20s for all of those guys because they're fucking ready to play. So how much is it for everybody?
So they, I believe, take half damage.
It's 27.
Yeah, so they take 14?
13.
13.
27 is. Wow. Okay. So the swashbucklers are all patting themselves out because they're all basically dead. Nope, they're not at 80. I wish they were at 85. All right. What was it? 27 halved to 13.
Yes.
So that means that's 17 for the foot soldiers. What's it look like as I'm doing all this damage to these dudes?
I mean, I
Oh,
think they're just
one of
like,
the grappling hook guys just is like gets caught on fire and like falls
oh no.
down.
Yeah, I
and
imagine, yeah, a few of them probably like fall into the water. It's just a
he's
fiasco.
dead. Yeah, that guy with the grappling hook is absolutely dead. So this guy, no, sorry, it was
No, it was the guys
they
with
have
the planks.
so they're still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guys with the planks were Gano, and I think the guys in the white we said were gone, or had taken 27 points.
All right, well, it's still not looking good with that kind of HP. Piccolo is gonna roll his deck save. He gets a 5. 14.
Ooh, that's a bad day across the board for this other
Oh, I
boat.
know. So he takes 27 points.
He does. And now their boat is presumably on fire.
And
Yeah, it's currently smoldering.
Alheric too, right?
He's up on the top of the mast. Because it's a radius, he'd be outside of it.
How tall is the mast?
It's like 50 feet tall at the very top
okay.
of it.
Well, that mast is gonna start burning, so.
Well, yeah, the ship is on fire. He's
in a fucked situation.
It's gonna be mutually assured destruction. I love it. All right.
I mean,
so
it doesn't matter if we don't destroy their ship if we die.
You just hear, oh fuck, I'm on fire. You hear the sounds of like a bunch of cutlasses and like daggers and shit starting to hit the deck. The boards are just like thrown to the ground. Yeah,
I'm just gonna like pop back under and like give Max a high five.
17. Nice. So the beefy boys are still okay, but they're all gonna have to like do shit to like
get out of the fiery space.
Yeah. All right. So Katya, that's all you're gonna do? All you're gonna do.
Yep, just
All
popping out of my little hidey
That's
hole.
all.
Okay.
Setting a bunch of shit on fire, popping
okay.
back in and doing high fives.
Okay, other fire guy.
Got a good start for you. You're muted.
Why? I bet I'm not gonna lie, seeing all this fire is getting me a little hyped up. May burn a very big spell here. No. I'm just watching in awe as this just ship is engulfed in flames. I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on Piccolo.
Okay, wisdom save. 3. He fails. He's not very wise.
Is the target missing any of his hit points? Yes.
Yes.
He's going to take 24 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, 24.
Ooh.
Nice. He's still up.
Nah.
Surprisingly enough. Is that it?
And then as a bonus action, I'm casting spiritual weapon.
Okay. All right.
And that is it.
Whatever you like.
You know what? I was definitely skipped on my turn.
Did we?
21.
Oh yeah, because you,
Oh.
yeah, you were supposed to be.
Yeah.
Damn it, Sheila.
All right, so Sheila, you can just go now.
I'm just gonna use one of those cannons and load it and fire it.
Okay, you're not proficient with it.
Can I tell? Then I'll just have Colin do it.
You don't have line of sight, and you can look around. Roll a perception check to see if you can find like a cannon, because these things are not maintained.
Yeah.
I thought that was
6.
M's job.
Yeah, you have no idea where any, like, there's not a single fucking cannonball in sight.
And Sheila's just gonna literally look around and just be so pissed off and go into a rage and hold her action.
All right, so you're now raging.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So now it's back to well, the end of Magmore's turn, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna place my spiritual weapon next to me
Okay, cool.
and call it a day.
Dope.
Let me
All right.
cast the-
It is now the deckhand's turn. So this guy who's on fire is gonna run over here. Pat himself out. Tuck and roll. These guys are all gonna, oh, that's a board. I'm gonna pile through. He's gonna roll a strength save to just barrel through these guys, or strength check. So, oh yeah, dude, the first beefy boy just barrels straight up the stairwell, just knocks all of these people over. He runs the same direction. These guys are all gonna run like away. Flames. Jesus Christ. It's getting real crowded over here. It is, yeah, Piccolo's gonna get way too pissed off at that. All right, so the rest of the fucking crew just barrels out of themselves, and there's all, basically they spend their entire actions patting themselves off, like the boards that were supposed to be used for boarding are just becoming kindling at this point. And the
That's
ship's,
unfortunate.
they're all looking at Piccolo, just going like, "Whoa, what are we supposed to do?" But nothing. Finn.
I'm actually not next. You have me on there twice.
Oh, where are you then? Oh,
I
you're
had the 9. Yep.
All right. Okay, so now that Length is up, she's going to take out, she's going to flutter over to the other edge, or the front mast, look down at the flames. I can't fucking help that. But I have been wanting to bring her out. And she whips out 2 spoons, places them between her fingers, and she starts like tapping her talons against the mast, and starts then like going up to the middle of it, and she's like playing this like real like hoe down beat, and all of you have a front row seat to watch her cast or use her animated performance ability, and the phoenix on the front of the ship, the head breaks off from the front of the ship, the wings pop off, and it pushes off the front of the ship, like basically pushing it down, and glides just off the water, and an actual wood grain phoenix launches into the air and is now flying around and shit.
Anybody else just see that?
Oh
Yes.
yeah. So it takes off, gets right about there as it's just taking these massive beats of its wings. And that's her action. So she has used that. And now she's going to use her bonus action to, hey, pick. You gotta do something about this or what? And she's going to give him inspiration. So he has a D8's worth of inspiration. Oh, I think it's a D10. Sorry, hold on. Nope, it's a D8. All right, so that's Lank's turn. The wood grain phoenix is now aloft. Now it's Finn's turn.
I'm gonna look to Max and say, all right, time to go. Grab a friend. And I'm gonna run up and grab Sheila's arm and dimension door.
All right, where are you going?
We are going to this mast right here.
All right.
And I'm going to put Sheila on this side.
Oh, yes. So it's like the ship starts to really lean to the left.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How big is Sheila?
Big.
Sheila,
Big.
She's thick.
I imagine it's like a Volkswagen.
Okay. Okay.
That's actually her last name, Matt.
Sheila
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Yeah.
No,
That's
it's
the little
Sheila
known
the
fact.
Volkswagen. The people's car. It sounds like a derogatory. It's like she gets around.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So now Finn, you have dimension doored them up there. That board of wood is just on fire. It's not even there. All right, now what?
And I cannot use any bonus actions right now. So
All right.
there we go.
That's it.
Oh, actually, can I jump off of this mast? Or is this currently on fire down here?
Oh, it's very much on fire down there.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna run and jump off of the mast into the water.
Okay.
And I'm going to, because I have my feather in my pocket, I'm going to cast Featherfall as a reaction as I dive into the water.
All right. So right as you get to like about 10 feet, you feel a little ting, and then you like really feel yourself slow down. It's like almost just get like placed into the water.
Yep.
But you're like 5 feet below the surface.
Okay.
Actually, no, you would have, yeah, because you used Featherfall. I was gonna say if you had momentum, you'd go deeper, but yeah.
I just
So
didn't want
you're
to hurt myself.
Yeah, that's fine. 5-10 feet. Who can say?
Yeah, cool.
But you're underneath the water. Cool. Max.
Can I cast 2 spells if one of them is a bonus action?
It depends if
spells
one
in
is a
front
is
of
one a
them?
cantrip and one a spell slot spell.
Yeah.
They're both spells, but one
No, it
would
can only
be
be
a
one
bonus.
spell and a cantrip.
Okay. All right. I'm going to grab the dude in the shiny armor that I just met, and
Okay.
dimension door us as well onto the ship.
All right.
And we are going back here. Yeah, we're going back here. I can't control the other one.
I can control
Oh, hold
myself.
on,
Right?
I got him.
Oh, okay.
Where you going? Boom.
And I'm just gonna, as I pop up, I'm gonna pop up right next to one of the guys that just escaped the fire, and I'm just gonna hand him my cup of coffee and smile at him.
Roll a persuasion check.
22.
He takes it for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
He's like, oh
That's
yeah,
awesome.
hold on, I got that for you. What? Wait a minute.
Yeah. Who are you?
That's
Why did I
amazing.
do that?
Yeah. And since I can't cast another spell at this time, that'll be the end of our turn.
Okay.
My turn.
All right. Perfect. So it is now Alharik's turn. He is. All right. So not within your melee. He's going to make a standing leap. His athletics is nice. Nice. So this Dragonborn looks at you, cockeyed, and goes, "Huh, sorry, gotta go." And he turns, crouches down, and just leaps. He's gonna make a dex save as he, easy enough. He like basically like almost looks like he's like glides down and then like rolls onto his feet from, and now he's on your deck.
Oh, don't love that because now I'm all alone.
Yeah, he's going to look back up at Sheila though and smile, and he is going to basically pull out 3 arrows real quick, and he's going to take his attack. So that's, ooh, you know what? Let's make it real fun. 20, 10, 13.
1.
So only 1 hits. All right, so cool. So he took sharpshooter, so that's 1 plus. Take 21 points of piercing damage.
From one shot. Oh my god, I love Rangers.
He took sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? Yeah, he's gonna be dumb. Yeah, he'll just take another. He's gonna use an action surge, Sheila, and you're gonna get 3 more. 19, 13, 8. So only 1 hits again. All right, take another 22 points of piercing damage as both of them just go like right underneath your collarbone, equidistant on either side. But he has used one of his action surges, so that's all he's gonna do. Piccolo's turn. As Sheila, you're basically just like creaking the mast and starting to. It's not on fire to the point of where it's gonna like collapse yet, but give it a couple minutes. He looks up at you and is like, "Showtime," and he clicks his thumbs against his like ring finger, and you watch his fingers just clink together, and it almost forms like a perfect set of brass knuckles on either side. And he's going to go into a rage. And his rage is wild magic. So he's going to roll a D8. An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, with each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity save or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, I can use this effect again, summoning another spirit as part of my bonus action. So only because I love flumps, he's gonna look at you and you're gonna watch this sort of like almost like airy sort of puffy cloud, arcane energy sort of like basically cover him. He looks around and goes, "Meet my friends." And he summons this flump, which is hold on, let me look it up for you. It is a hilarious looking Pokemon creature. Or hold on, a flump. Yeah, here it is. That's what it looks like. It's like a little like jelly bean with these eyes that hang above its mouth and tendrils that basically float there. It's from the ethereal plane, I believe. So no, it's an aberration. So it kind of just like hangs out there, floating around, and Sheila, you've never experienced, roll a history check to see if you've experienced this. As you guys hear all of a sudden this,
I'm sorry. Can I get that one more time?
What did it make? Yeah, I didn't hear that.
like it basically inflates to like a balloon and then pops. So can you make a dex save, please? Ooh, dex save of his, which is no, it's 19. So you take 6 force damage. Or no, hold on. Yeah, you take 5 points of force damage from this flump balloon that just exploded. And he is going to try and assess the situation here. He's gonna look at all his men and go, "What are you looking at? Put that fucking fire out, you fucking idiots!" And then he's gonna take a couple more steps, pushing his men out of the way, and he's gonna get to like the edge of his railing, look up at Sheila one more time, and goes, "Come on, let's play on your field." That sounded terrible. He's gonna make an athletics check to, 29. Just launches over onto the middle of the deck, just barefoot. Takes his rings out, and you can just see these sparks come off and goes, "Let's go, playtime." And if he had skin, you'd be able to see all the veins that are starting to bulge, but he's covered in fur. So that's Piccolo's turn.
So is he just chilling in fire right now?
What? Who?
Piccolo?
No,
Or,
he's on our boat now.
He's on your boat.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys set his boat on fire, so he was like, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna go on your boat now." Sheila, it's now your turn.
If I use a potion, does it count as an action?
It is a bonus action to use it on yourself.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Okay. Wait, you feeling a little hurt?
Just a little bit, but I'm in good shape actually. 8d4. Boom! Check how perfect that roll was.
Wow.
Oh, good for you. You needed all that.
Nice.
Let's just hope he doesn't hit 2 more times.
And then let's see, I have some movement left, right? I'm still in my rage. Let's go up and knock this dude right here that's closest next to me.
You are like 50 feet off the ground, honey.
Oh shit.
You're on top of the mast.
Like
And if you drop down, you're gonna drop in fire.
yeah. Can I scale the mast and just jump into the water? I don't even know what the fuck to
Go
do.
ahead if you want to. You can I mean, that's what Finn did. Finn just dove into the water.
Can we get an acrobatics check to see how gracefully Sheila does? Like,
that is absolutely gonna happen, but she needs to decide what she's gonna do first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try to leap off of it. So much fucking force it snaps that mast.
Okay, I will say that if you're trying to break the mast,
Yeah,
it's gonna be trying to break the mast first, and then you're gonna jump off.
that's fine with me.
Okay, so actually, since the technically the ship has AC, roll to hit it, and it's a straight roll, using your strength.
Okay. 25.
All right, so how much do you weigh again?
It was like 400 pounds.
Yeah, you so you shimmy off to like the very end of it, and you can feel it start to bob, and you're like, okay. And then like you bend down, grab one little like warp of it, go to the top, and then right when you get down to the bottom, you just basically squat, and then you feel the whole entire thing snap, Now, as it snaps, you please roll roll a dex save to see if you can even make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, hold on.
Because you were ready for it, but you weren't. Okay, you were ready for it. So now make your acrobatics check to see how graceful your dive is. But you're gonna make it into the water. Yeah, easy enough without fail. Even with some style.
The perfect dive.
And you're now in the water. Cool. Is that it?
That is it.
All right. Katya.
So I'm going to come up yonder to, like, about these stairs here. And then
So as you're leaving, Katya, just to show what Heavy Neck and Tolland are doing, they're currently trying to find all the shit to get the cannons to work. So it's like a two Stooges sort of thing where like Tolland's like, it was right here, and like Heavy Neck just like smacks him upside the head, and then like Tolland like basically like he'll pick something up and hit Heavy Neck with it. So that's what they're doing.
Oh, okay, good, great. I'm glad they're being very, very helpful.
Oh, so helpful.
So as soon as I'm above deck, I am going to cast Far Step and get myself over yonder to this here boat.
As you get to your new boat, the new hotness.
So that's gonna be our new boat name, obviously.
Yeah.
And this, I will say, this guy here, since he's closest when I pop back up, is going to get a shocking grasp.
Okay, that hits.
So that is 14 lightning damage.
14. All right, cool. He's still up. As you grab hold of him, and he's just like this super hairy Somalian looking guy. And just next up is he's still up, but like his teeth are chattering and
having a rough day.
Yeah. All right. Flame Boy, let's go.
Who? Oh no, who's right next? What is right next to me?
A goblin who took you there.
Max.
Who convinced someone to hold his coffee cup.
Okay.
We got to get you like a world's okayest goblin.
Yeah.
World's okayest warlock or sorcerer.
Yeah. World. That's funny.
All right, I'm gonna look at. Can I? The guy standing next to the cannon. The guy closest to me in the white. I'm gonna swing at him with my warhammer.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Swashbuckler, yeah, that hits.
So on my sheet, I have an option to do 1d8 or 1d10. I don't understand why there's two different damages on this.
So your warhammer, you can swing one-handed, or you can swing it versatilely with two hands.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Got you.
You can most two-handed weapons you can do that with.
Okay.
Or no, it's like staff.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can do it with quarterstaff.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna swing at him. Oh, that doesn't.
That hits.
Hold on. So why? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit him with two hands, and then as the bonus action, I'm going to hit him with my.
Just wait, because your first swing, like basically crams this guy's face right up against the like the cannon, and you can just feel his jaw snap. He's dead.
Oh.
So.
Well, okay. And then as a
Gerald.
Who's Gerald?
It's my
Apparently
friend.
the guy you killed.
Well, sorry, Gerald. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to attack the other guy in white with my. Hold on, I'm trying to get my sacred weapon out here.
Okay, so where did you summoned it on the ship? It can
Does
only
it?
move 30 feet.
Does it? It does not come with me.
No, it does not.
Oh
Unfortunately, not
no.
tethered to you. You summon it to like be in a space.
Okay. No, that's fine.
So it has to
listen,
move 30 feet.
First time I've ever played this class, I'm learning.
No, you're fine.
Would he
Okay.
move it to the front of the boat where the other guys are?
Well, technically, wouldn't it still be on our boat? So like,
It's right. It's below deck there.
all right. So like, I'm just gonna move it above deck for now.
So now it's there.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right. I'm gonna give you. Oh wait, right. Hold on. The only appropriate spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Spiritual Chungus.
Yes.
He is all. The all chungus.
The Chungus. Nice.
Okay. All right. So that's your spiritual weapon. It's right in the door frame.
Okay.
Cool. Is that it?
Can I because I move it, I can't attack with it, can I? Still or no?
No, you have to be within melee range to attack someone with it. So
Okay, then nope, that's it.
Okay, cool. It's all of the foot soldier's turn. So all right, we'll just do this. So Max, this guy's gonna come for you.
Coffee in hand.
That one's gonna come for you. She's gonna come for you. Beefy boy is gonna come for other beefy guy. All right. So you're basically gonna get swarmed. This guy's gonna take the cannon. And then this guy, oh, hold on. I forgot. Katya, you're here. So actually, hold on. Katya, roll an
Yes.
athletics check.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Oh well, 11's
well,
better
all
than
right,
9,
cool.
so
Well, no, it's fine. It's just so this guy's gonna do what he was gonna do anyway and shoot the cannon, and then that guy is gonna try and punch you in the face. So let's get him over with going with the least to greatest. So first guy is gonna point the swivel cannon at you, Sheila, who's in the water. And it's going to attempt to try and fucking put a hole in you. With a +1. 13?
No.
Nope. So you're floating there, and just all of a sudden this cannonball whizzes by. Katya, you're gonna take a punch from the beefy boy, from the grunt. Actually, you're gonna take 2 punches. 23 and natural 20.
those both hit.
Okay, so you're gonna get 3.
Ooh, I forgot how squishy I am.
Take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as
Ooh, that
the
is not grand.
the guy who you shocked moves right out of the way, and almost the same looking guy replaces him and just clocks you straight across the face.
Oh.
The guy who got shocked is going to. So wait, actually, it's going to be 3 and then 4. So Max, you're now going to take 3 scimitar attacks.
Okay.
24,
Hits.
natural 1, 21. So 2 hits.
Yep.
All right, so you're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage, and you're gonna watch this gal right here drop her sword. So she's gonna have to pick it up on her turn.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. And then you, Magmore, you're gonna get 2 attacks with advantage. So 12
Mm.
and 11.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so both missed from the Fister guy. The swashbuckler is going to make his attacks. $18.
18.
That just hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cool. So he's gonna attack you and then get his sneak attack. And then he's gonna attack you with his offhand, his dagger, which is another 21. So then, so that would be so it'd be 1d8 plus 6. So 10 points of piercing damage plus wow, 2 points of sneak attack damage.
Nice.
How much damage was that?
And then 4 plus 3, so 7 points of piercing. No, sorry, the second one. Yeah, the second one hit too. So you take 7 points of piercing damage from his offhand dagger.
So how much damage is that total?
That would be 16 points altogether.
Okay.
That was abysmal sneak attack. But doesn't matter. I have another one who's going to do the same thing. But he's not going to get advantage, unfortunately. No, sorry. That wasn't the right thing. Ah! No, wait. That was the right thing. Just twice. It was that bad. So yeah, he that swashbuckler is buckling no swashes. And this last guy is just going to make one more attack. I'll give him advantage because there we go. 17.
No.
Ah, damn it. All right, cool. So they've mobbed you, and that's all they can do. Now, all of these other guys, they are going to start like taking. They're going to start attempting to put out the fire. So they're going to, wherever they move, I'll say that they're able to put out the fire in that area. So they're just going to start trying to salvage the ship like Boss said. So it looks like if I can draw this, blue. They have cleared the fire up to that point. And now it's Lank's turn. With the wood grain phoenix out. Only has 30 feet of movement. Seeing you guys over there. It's going to dash and get right there. So that is its turn. Lanked, being the Arakokra that she is going to take off and fly next to it. Hovering just about the same height. So she's about 65 feet off of water level. And she is going to, let's look at the rest of you. I'm gonna need all three of you to make wisdom saves. 18.
Which 3?
Katya, Magmore, and the
Ooh,
goblin.
that's rough.
I don't know, Max.
Max.
Okay. So she's going to spend her last 4th level. Oh no, guys.
Oh no.
This just took a turn for the worse as she casts Hold Person on all three of you. And you guys all feel yourselves.
Can I counterspell that?
You can.
All right. I would like to counterspell that.
It's yeah, I mean you see her flying up in the air and you can hear her basically like beating her spoons together and making some stupid racket.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 4th level spell.
All right, then I will counterspell it at 5th level.
All right, cool. So as you start to feel the magic take hold, you just kind of squint and look at her stupid spoons, and then you can just hear the spoons slip, and one of them just drops down and falls into the water.
Okay.
All right, cool. So nice. That was gonna be really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
God, holy shit.
Oh, it has no, but okay, that's our last 4th level spell. Congratulations to you. And now it's Finn's turn.
All right. Finn is going to, having just dived into the water, he's going to turn around. Dived.
Aaron,
I
you
think-
were on the swim team.
I think dived is a word, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's gonna turn around and see this shit in the air directly above him. And
Yeah, it's basically like there's a shadow of a giant bird. Well, it's actually
Yeah.
large.
they're like right next to each other, right?
Yeah, they're like she's flying about 10 feet in front of her phoenix.
Cool. They are both gonna get a 5th level shatter spell.
Nice. All right.
That is a con save. Yep.
Nice. All right. So I don't believe that the bard's con is very high. It's not even on the thing. 10. She's gonna fail.
No.
And then hold on. Let me. Yep. So the bird is gonna take full damage too. Well, no, hold on. It has a +3. 18.
18 does save.
All right. So the bird saves. Got it.
So that is 21 thunder damage.
Okay. So the bird also has 66.
Fucking brutal. That's
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
So a little
nice.
tiny bubble of force is gonna just appear between them and just
21 half is 10. So that's 56. And then she's going to take the full. What does that look like?
So there's going to be like a little bubble of force energy that just kind of appears between them, as if she's looking down, she'll see Finn just go as it pops
Nice.
in a 10-foot radius. And Finn is going to be like, fuck that, and use his movement to swim under the boat.
Nice. All right. So you can, about right there. Beautiful.
Well, 30 feet from there would be over there.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. You stupid sea elf. All right. Top of the round. Max.
All right. So this being the first time Max has actually taken damage since like his early 90s, he is going to get very upset about that and polymorph himself into a hulking crab.
Waiting for this to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a crab for you.
All right. Where do I go to chat? Here's the block for him. If anybody wants him.
All right. We're going to put you over here. Oh God. Hold on.
Yeah, how many guys does he knock off of the boat when he's all of a sudden a crab?
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to like go and like lock the boat when there's so many fucking people on it. So I lost it for a second. All right, cool.
All right, so he's gonna try to appear like right here on the boat.
All right, so roll a they're gonna all roll strength saves as you basically inflate around them. And what is your spell DC save?
My spell DC is, where do I see that? Spell DC is 16.
Okay, all right, so they're gonna have to beat a 16 or else they're like everybody that is
everybody except for the guy holding my coffee.
Oh, that's this guy.
Yeah, so that's why I want to appear like right here.
Okay, all right, so you're gonna pin her, you're gonna push her out, well, into Katya, and pin him, and then pin that beefy boy. If they all fail. So let's see, it is strength. So the grunts have a 2. What is it?
My spell save is 16.
Okay, so the girl and the other grunt save, and the beefy boy is going to do a not save. So
Okay.
you don't pin the little ones, but the big guy is just like and like your one of your pincers is just wedging him against the railing.
Okay.
So he is currently restrained.
Okay.
All right, cool.
And then I'm gonna make my first attack
Go for it.
on the guy holding my coffee, and so I'm doing I'm doing non-lethal, and so the crab can grapple the target in one of its claws. So I want to just hold him up in the air behind me while I'm like going after another guy with my second claw attack.
All right, so roll. You're gonna have to roll a grapple check.
All right, so his DC is 15.
Okay. Natural
Okay.
20. You're not
Okay.
getting the guy's like, dude, I'm holding this coffee. What the
All right. Then I'm just while like I'm looking at him with like one of my eyes, I'm going to reach up and just try to slice the other guy in half with my claws.
All right. Be specific for me. Which one?
The one that I pin or
Oh,
that
okay, the beefy
yeah,
boy. Okay, go
yeah,
for it.
the
Roll
one
to
that I
hit.
pinned.
You have advantage because he's restrained.
Okay. So it's a plus.
You have to beat a
Yeah.
14.
It's a +7 to hit. I don't know how to add modifiers to these.
Yeah, you
So
hit.
15 + 7, yeah. And then it does so it does 20 or 3d10 + 4. So I'll just take the 20. Bludgeoning damage.
20 bludgeoning damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Still up, but you have cracked a ton of ribs.
All right. And I'm just gonna be staring at the other guy holding my coffee while I'm doing this.
Hold on. I'm gonna make him make a dex save to see if he continues to hold on to the coffee. I'm just gonna no modifier. All right, it's above a 10. Yeah, he's still holding on to your fucking coffee mug.
All right. That's the end of Max's turn.
He's gonna swing at you thinking it's his sword. What? All right, cool.
Wait until he spills it.
Alharik, it's his turn. He is going to walk up to the edge. Sheila, babe. 20, 14. Come on. All right, fine. I still am only getting one here. All right, still you take 24 points of piercing damage as like right into your chest again. And he's starting to chuckle about how it's like shooting fish in a barrel. And he's really laughing at the dude sucking at the cleaning up the fire. But that is going to be his action. Piccolo's turn. He's going to move away from that stupid hammer. Look at the crew. Come on, guys. Fucking faster. And then he's going to look up at the flying Lanked. He's going to go, Light! Stop playing with your food. And he is going to hold actually, he's going to take the dodge action because he's just standing there. And his rage continues because he has Relentless. Sheila.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Your turn.
So is there anything that is scalable on the ship so I can get back on it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to if you swim up, you can basically work your fingers and the boards and get up to the railing. It's just going to be an athletics check.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
All right, so roll an athletics check.
21.
Easy enough. Unfortunately, you get up to the top of the deck. Roll a Constitution save.
11.
Okay, so with the way that the fire mechanics is going to work is if you enter the area of fire initially, you're going to take damage. There's no save for it. You're just going to take the damage. The con save for you, however, is where you're not able to hold onto the railing and you take 2 points of fire damage, and you actually slip off the railing and back into the water. But I'll give you that. I'll give you that you can try again, but it's gonna use your entire action to try and climb up there again.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I mean, it's frustrating, girl. I know, but
20.
yep, you get up there. So just I'll give you advantage on your Constitution save now that you're bracing for it.
19.
Yeah, easy enough. You're gonna take another. Hold on. You're gonna take another 2 points of fire damage, but you are now you pulled yourself on top of the railing and you're on the very much still aflame deck.
Okay.
All right, now that was your action. You have a bonus action. And I'd say that you used your, you definitely used all of your movement to get up here. So what else you got?
I mean, that's it. That's it. Because I took
Yeah.
damage, so I'm still in a rage.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, Sheila, Katya.
Am I close enough to touch the crab?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So with one hand, I'm gonna kind of like direct up towards the Aarakocra length, and they're gonna get a firebolt.
Firebolt?
Oh yeah, firebolt, but never mind.
No.
Disregard
Miss.
that. However, my little crab friend, as a bonus action,
Oh my god, you're gonna give it Dragon's Breath?
is going to get Dragon's Breath and will be able to do, we'll say,
Flame crab.
yeah, we'll say fire damage. So,
This is somebody's nightmare.
yeah, so now, if he desires, the crab can breathe fire. So,
All right, awesome.
It desires.
No, the desire is always there. All right, guys.
I know it's a tough ask, but
You have movement. Not a
And-
lot, but you have movement.
yeah, I mean, is there anywhere that I'm able to go without provoking an opportunity attack?
Not really.
Yeah, see that's I'm kind of squishy, so I guess I'm just gonna deal with my life choices.
Yeah, well, good thing that there's a giant crab that seems to be taking up most of the attention that is on this deck currently, along with
A
the
giant
fire.
fire-breathing crab.
They're not aware of the fire breathing.
Well, now I know that
They
it's a
will soon
fire-breathing
learn.
crab.
But speaking of fire, once again, Magmore.
What's up? All right, where on the map is this freaking archer? Is
Oh,
it
he's here.
here?
He's on your teleportation circle.
Okay. Let's see. How far are you away from me? What's the measure tool again?
It's the one underneath the magnifying glass.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
60.
Oh,
I'll give you
oh.
60 feet away.
Oh, easy. Okay. I'm gonna cast Fireball at him at 4th level.
Okay, so now both ships are on fire.
Yep.
Okay, just gonna copy this. Hold on.
Well, no, it's just Fireball. So does that really?
Oh, that's what Katya.
Yeah, that's what I
that-
did. That's what
ignites things
started this
around it.
problem.
In the
But you would.
mall.
All right. That's fine. Whatever.
So
I'm
you want it
committing to
centered on him? I mean, you're gonna get both him and.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
The deck save is 16.
Oh boy. All right. Dex
Hey!
save is 16.
Cut it out.
So Alharic, I'll go first. His dex is a 6. Natural 1.
Sick.
And then Piccolo is a. Oh, I forgot Piccolo could do the exploding thing. The.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's
What?
30 feet, so you guys are all out of the. You guys are too far away. Sheila's not now, but anyways, I'm digressing because I'm diverting. 14? Miss.
Nope.
All right, cool. So what's the damage?
29.
All right, cool. So he takes half. So
Why half?
he's a barbarian.
Oh,
Oh no, sorry. No, he doesn't take half because he's not a bear barbarian. So how much?
29.
29. That would be all right. So he's looking all injured, and then he takes. There it is. All right. So they're still up around the same HP actually, and still fine.
And is it if I wanted to drop my weapon, do I still have a bonus like a bonus action?
Yeah. I mean, you can also use your bonus action for other things. It's just once you summon it, you can use your bonus action to like you can use it, but you can also do other stuff.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just currently still like surrounded by a couple of guys, so I'm gonna drop my weapon and cast Shield of Faith on myself to give me an AC of 20.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can so you can drop Chungus and then you can bring up your shield.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sick.
nice.
That is what I'm doing, and that's it.
All right.
Shield of Chungus.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's just my character now.
All right. Well, there you go. So you're gonna get it's time for them to attack this giant fucking crab. So we're gonna go guy who's holding the coffee mug first.
If he spills it, man.
He's gonna try and hit you with it. 'Cause
Screwed.
he doesn't,
Oh, if he
doesn't have
spills
a,
it,
he doesn't have a weapon. You gave him his fucking. He has a coffee mug.
I mean, if only that was
Luckily,
a
he's
mug
not
full of
proficient
clarified
with it.
butter.
Yeah. So I mean, he spills all the coffee, but he still got it in his hand, and he looks at it. He's like, "Fuck." So that's him, and then we're just gonna roll all of the people who are gonna attack you guys at once. So 3 are gonna go towards the giant crab. So that's none advantage. So, 21, 16,
17 0.
and a natural 20.
Yep. So 2 hit.
All right. Oh, and then there's another punch from the beefy boy.
Hits as well.
So all those hit.
Yep. No.
Right.
Well, the 16 does not.
Oh, the 16. Nice.
Yeah, my armor
Okay,
class
cool.
is
So you're only
17.
going to take 1d6 plus 3, so 7 plus 30, so 20 points of slashing and bludgeoning damage as they're trying to beat on you. Katya, we're going to take this 1 slash from this girl who's in front of you with her scimitar.
What a bitch.
25. So how about you suck it and you take 7 points of damage.
Dislike.
And then Chungus. So the first one is the grunt. He's gonna get his 2 with advantage. So 12. You with advantage? That sucks. So 1 hits. No, 1 doesn't. No, 19 doesn't hit either. So nice. All right, and we have that hits. So you can take 8 plus this hits. So far you've taken 8 plus 6, so 14. And then the last guy, he has advantage, so hopefully he can get a sneak attack. No. There. All right, cool. So you take
So why does it they have advantage?
flanking.
Hmm.
8 plus 4. So 12 more points of slashing damage.
Sheila's gonna use Spirit Shield on Katya. and take 10
Okay.
of that off of you.
That is very,
Oh.
very beneficial to me. Thank you.
Katya, as you like fall back from the slash, a astral Goliath steps out from beyond like the mist and
I just
puts
like, I got you.
just puts their hand on your chest, looks at you, smiles, and then like snarls back at the girl and then disappears.
Nice.
All right, and that is, these guys are all idiots are gonna do idiot things, so they're gonna continue to work the fire. There we go. All right. Lank's turn. Man, I wish I had a 4th level spell. No, I'm gonna do this. Really hope you have another counter spell.
I'm a giant crab.
So
Giant
she is
crab.
going to spend a she's going to spend a 3rd level spell. Nope, she's going to spend her fuck it. She's going to do 5th and she's going to try and get all 4 of you. So can I have everybody who's on deck? So Sheila, Chungus, Katya, and the crab. Can you all make Constitution saving throws? You have to beat an 18.
That is not an 18.
Oh.
That is also not an 18.
Nope.
That's definitely not an 18.
All right.
That was a
So
good.
that was a good use of that 5th level spell. Unfortunately, Sheila, you're not blind, but that allows you to be able to watch as Magmore, Katya, and Max all have this black ichor just smacked across their eyes, and now they're completely blind. And then she's gonna go, well, that worked out pretty well. Move
Not
over
a
here.
fan.
And then the wood grain phoenix is gonna come in a little bit closer and is starting to looking like it's coming in to make a dive attack at one of you next turn. All right, Finn, you're up.
Can I follow the path that Sheila went up the side of the the boat?
Absolutely can.
Okay. Is that just my movement or do I need to make a check?
Athletics check, please.
Okay. Oof.
Well, good thing you got up to where the fire was and was like, oh shit, right, the deck's on fire. And you just weren't able to make it and you splashed back into the water.
Okay. In that case, I am going to. So Finn's going to play whack-a-mole a little bit.
Oh boy.
Nice.
And Finn is going to Misty Step 30 feet out of the water.
Okay, like upwards?
Yeah, up. Yep.
All right.
And he's going to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at, what's her name? The Aarakocra. Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
I love you, Finn, baby.
That's a 28. And
That hits. She does not have a high AC. It is 16.
All right, and that does 2 damage, 2 force damage. But now she has to make a concentration check.
Oh, right, yeah. No, not for blindness
No.
deafness.
Oh, really? Okay.
It is not concentration, baby.
Ah, fuck. All right.
That's why I picked it.
Then I'm gonna make another Eldritch Blast attack at her again. And critical hit.
Woo!
and 2d10 and 10
Nice. All right. So that brings down to
as I
you're
fall
aiming
back
for
into the
light,
water.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you just bloop, just splash right back into the water. Oh boy, I just love like trying to picture all of the like the chaos that's happening in like 30 seconds. All right, so that's all you can do, Finn. Max, you blind.
So yeah,
crab.
I can't really see, but I could definitely smell the direction my coffee came from. And I'm going to reach, just like whip my crab arm out as fast as I can and just try to do like a sweep and hit anybody that's close to me, since
All
I'm
right,
really like
so
confined.
if it's, I'll give you, you can hit this guy to this guy, so like that arc basically.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that with both because I get 2 attacks. So
All right,
I
so
can.
roll those at disadvantage,
Okay.
and then also roll me a d4.
So roll. So a 5, and then you said a D4.
Yeah.
4.
All right, so you're gonna hit your coffee cup guy.
Yeah.
And roll your damage, which is gonna be a natural 20. No, sorry, you were rolling at disadvantage
Yeah.
because you're blind.
Yeah, I'm not trying. I'm just trying to swing at him, just like because I know everybody's really close quarters here. So I'm
Yeah,
just
well,
trying
it's
to
just when
swing
you're
my
blind,
crab
it's
arm.
just you have disadvantage on the
Yeah.
attack. So
Yep.
you were going to hit your coffee cup guy, but since you rolled a 5, you
All right.
missed.
Then I'm gonna just make my second attack and do the same
Or
thing with my
it's
other
the same. You're gonna just do the same guy.
one. Okay. So roll. So that's a 4. So that one misses too.
Yeah, so both miss.
Okay.
Coffee cup guy's really got your like number.
Yeah, he does. Should have gave it to somebody else.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Alharik's turn, who is in the fire. He's gonna run out. Take 6 points of damage as he runs. Sheila, since you're
Oh.
standing up above the crowd.
Oh, I have blind sight.
You do?
Yeah, well, I'm in this form. I have blind sight of 30
Oh
feet.
shit, that's awesome. Well, you can roll your damage later
Yeah.
after this.
Yep.
Hold on, sorry, what am I doing? So, Sheila, first one, 15 misses. 16. Sheila, does a 16 hit?
Yeah, my AC is 16.
Okay, cool. So one hits. All right, well, whatever. 22 points of piercing damage as just another arrow just like sticks into your rib cage. And he's just gonna mosey. Nope, that was all of his movement. All right, and now it's Piccolo's turn. He's going to be in fire again. Take damage. 1 point. And then he is going to make another athletics check to jump over. Actually, does he want to? Let's see if he's dumb. He's dumb. All right. He's just like, I don't have fucking time for this. And then puts 1 foot on the railing, jumps back over to his other ship. Forgot this little deckhand who was there. And then is going to look at Sheila with all of the arrows in here and go, come on, big girl. What are you dodging me? It's now your turn. Oh, sorry. It's his flump thing. He's going to make you make a dex save as he finally you're within range. He just inflates a flump and then explodes on you, Sheila. Yeah, you're just shield yourself. No biggie. But now it's your turn.
So like Sheila's hair is just gonna become like really, really like frazzled and feathered out.
Yeah.
And she's gonna look up and Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue's gonna play.
All right, you take 4 points of fire damage.
Yeah. Well, it's a badass video, so
Yeah, no, it's worth the damage.
yeah, and she's just gonna wail on the guy reckless right in front of her. Just like let's start taking these motherfuckers down.
All right, go for it. Beefy boy has an AC of 14.
Did I roll? 22.
Yeah. 22, that hits. Roll both of them at the same time.
All right. 29.
Oh god. Oh yeah. Roll your damage.
All
With
right.
your brutal critical and all that shit.
So damage
Touch the
1,
side of Beefy boy.
damage 2, damage 3. So that is 42 points of damage.
Yeah, you just completely cleave off an entire shoulder to rib cage, and he's dead. He doesn't even get time to scream out in pain before he dies.
As that dude is just like coming down, split between her, Sheila's just gonna eye up that big dude.
Waiting on you, baby.
Oh, she already.
How am I gonna get out of this sticky situation? Well, I can't see, so so that puts me at disadvantage for anything. Yes,
Say what? Say it again.
because I can't see.
Yeah, you're blind, so you're gonna be attacking with disadvantage.
Cool.
I mean, have you ever tried to find the light switch you don't know where it is in the dark?
No, but I do frequently try to turn on a light switch in my house that doesn't connect to anything. So
All
you
right.
can I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing, right? Then I guess since I know that I have all these individuals around me, I'm just gonna kind of reach out and find the first thing that I touch and
Yeah.
cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay, so roll your attack.
The 21.
Disadvantage.
So let me do a 21.
Still 21 hits. You're gonna go for the girl who cut you. Who caught you?
Oh, all right, guys. Guess we're done for the night.
It is getting up there. So,
On that note,
yeah. All right, guys.
so I guess we'll just take the 9 and just say it was 9 damage. The first
9
one didn't roll
damage.
with damage.
Okay. So wait, it's 19, correct?
It
With the
was
crit?
no, because the first one wasn't a crit.
Oh, it would have been. Yeah.
Yeah, it when I did that one, it didn't roll the damage with it.
All right,
so.
she's still up, but has a nice dragonborn, almost like a dragon mark on her arm now.
Little handprint.
Yeah. All right, that it?
Yes.
Magmore, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna blindly swing at the 2 guys in front of me, hoping to hit one of them.
All right. Roll disadvantage.
Yep. Modifier. I don't know how to roll with a disadvantage.
Just roll twice and take the lowest.
Got it. Oh no, that's not the right thing. Not-
Yeah, you do not hit.
Nope.
Actually, roll a d20, and if you roll above a 10, you're gonna hit your crab, buddy. Yeah. So roll your damage against the crab. You take
It's gonna be 6.
yeah, it takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage. You don't know what it would be, you just feel like a crack against your backside. Is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do at the moment, being blind. Yes.
I tell you guys lit the ship on fire and then cornered yourselves on it.
Yep. Yep, we
All right.
did.
It's now the grunts' turn, so they're gonna make their attacks at you. So Crab Boy first. Since miss, and okay. The beefy boy is gonna get you once. Ooh, yay. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he clocks you straight between your like little, I don't even know what you call the eye extensions.
Little
Eye stalks. Let's call it that. All right, Katya. The one that's the girl that's in front of you that's still up. 11 misses.
It
Chungus,
does.
you are going to get advantage. So let's do. Beefy boy misses once. Beefy boy misses. Nope, gets you once. 7 points of damage. The two grunts. 13. Miss. Then the swashbucklers will get 19 still misses. Wait, is Shield of Faith concentration?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a con save. All right, you succeed. So nice. Your Shield of Faith is able to cause all of their attacks to miss. So good job. But you're still blind.
I'm hurting.
Okay. That's fun. It's Lank's turn.
Somebody call the cleric.
The wood grain phoenix is going to go and Chungus, make a dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, sorry, make a strength save.
Four.
Oh, sorry. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. He's trying to grapple you, so it's a contested athletics. So you can use athletics or acrobatics. I'm sorry.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah. So he's gonna get a. Nice. All right. Those of you who can see, watch the wood grain phoenix go down and pluck the flaming chungus off of the deck, and looks like it's now carrying it above and is gonna do something with it.
Uh-oh.
But that is all the wood grain phoenix can do. That is a clusterfuck, and it's Lank's turn. Oh, Sheila. This one's concentration. She's gonna cast heat metal on your greatsword. So that means that any creature within physical contact of this object takes 2d8. So that just happens. So you take 14 points of fire damage. Until the spell ends, it continues to do this. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop or throw the object if you can. So roll a con save of, I believe hers is 18. Come on, Sheila.
24.
Nice. It's hot as balls, but you don't drop it. Right? If you don't drop the object, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So as long as you continue to hold your greatsword, you're gonna have disadvantage on your attacks and take damage. And so then she's going to move over here. And that's it for her. Finn, whack-a-mole guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do whack-a-mole right now. Sheila's looking pretty bad, right?
I
Sheila.
mean,
Yeah, I could use a heal.
All right, I'm going to cast. Let's do Cure Wounds at 4th level, and I'm going to use Distance Spell to be able to do that from the water.
nice. Cool. So roll your healing.
Oh, my shit to check off. Hold on.
Also, I should say while we have a little bit of a break, I know it's getting late, but it's up to you guys how far you want to go. This could this arc can very easily turn into a mini series if we wanted to. So it's you guys let me know when you want to stop because I could go all night.
And I'm going to re-roll that one.
That's what he said.
Well, yeah,
Actually,
I mean,
I'm going to save that.
use it properly, yeah.
Sheila, you get 27 hit points back.
Heyo.
There's bougie.
She is concentrating. Nice. Now what?
I can't use any leveled spells, so I am staying right where I am.
Alrighty. Max, our blind crab.
So can I attempt to just like run forwards and push these guys over the edge?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
All right, because I'm just sick of dealing with them all. So I'm just gonna
I've
like
been waiting for you guys.
put my well. That's what I was trying to do, knocking them out last time. But
That will because that's an attack versus the shove action.
yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to get as many of them inside of my claws as I can, and
I
just get 'em off.
sweep as
Alright.
many of them right off the edge.
I'm gonna say that with your size, you can get coffee cup guy, bitch tits, and hook shot.
Yeah, yeah, gargantuan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these three. Or
Mhm.
what three? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna run them off the edge.
All right. So it's going to be contested. They get to try and use athletics. It's just a contested athletics check. So they have a +2. 14. It's contested against yours.
Against my athletics.
Yeah.
So that's plus. It's a +4. So D20 +4.
You don't have to roll one individual. You can just roll one. So
Yeah.
you're going to be able to push. I really want to make coffee cup guy a thing. So you can't push coffee cup guy off, but
Okay.
all the other two, bitch tits and hook shot, end up like going like head over heels and like just straight falling into the water.
Okay.
But coffee cup guy is still just.
He's going to be pinned there. Is he? Can he be like frightened or something like that? Is he? Or is he just?
I mean,
pinned up against the side?
he's fighting with a coffee cup, so yeah, he is frightened, but he's not the frightened conditioned.
Okay.
If you want to try and be frightening, you could try to make it like a intimidation roll, and then that might be something.
No,
But
I
you
don't wanna
already used your
scare him
action to
yet.
shove.
Yeah, I don't want to scare him because I'd like to eventually be friends with him.
I want that coffee cup back.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna angle myself towards everybody else.
Okay. Cool. All right, Alharik's turn. This is going fairly well. He is. Well, I mean, the giant crab looks like it's a pain in the ass. So, all right, giant crab, he's coming for you. Switching over his vision, he's going to take a 20, 29, 27.
Yeah, those hit.
So you're going to take 29 points of piercing damage as you just feel they just bury and break through your tough exterior and into your gooey bits.
Okay.
Oh, this is so boring. It's so like it's not even hard to hit you guys. So it's Piccolo's turn. Oh, Sheila, you're like right there. He's gonna come and he's gonna pull his grunts away. Yeah. So he just sits there and he's like, move. And he pulls them both by the shoulders and just like throws them behind him. And right as he does that, he goes, took you long enough. And then he's gonna like faint down and then he's gonna make his 3 attacks. With his platinum and gold knuckles activated. So you're gonna take, well, hopefully. He's gonna go reckless because fuck it. 18, 27, 15.
2
hit. All right. So you're gonna take 2. So as he hits, you hear a and an explosion of concussive energy just and this damage is force damage. So it overcomes your bludgeoning, whatever is for reckless. And yeah, that's it. Oh, and then bonus action, he is going to pull one behind you, make a dex save.
Nine.
You take 1 point of I think it's bludgeoning damage. No, it's force damage. Take 1 point of extra force damage. But that's it for him. So Sheila, now that Piccolo's up in your grill, what's up?
Well, I'm just gonna swing through and hit him with the damn sword.
With
All right,
advantage.
Reckless.
so you are going to take 2d8 because you continue to hold your sword. So you take 13 points of fire damage,
Fine.
and it is a straight roll because you have disadvantage on the attack and he attacked recklessly. So it just evens out to a flat roll.
All right. Hold on. 25.
Oh yeah. Even with the fucking disadvantage. No, it's not no, that's roll 2. Oh, sorry, it's straight. I'm mixing everything up.
25 for the second.
Yeah, both hit. As
Oh,
you just
sorry, that
cut
was-
through his stupid pinstripe suit. All right. 19.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. That means it's nice. It's kind of getting low.
And I'm also gonna do Stone's Endurance on myself.
Okay. So you were gonna do you do that when you get hit.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was-
I think you use your reaction to use Stone's Endurance. Or
oh,
maybe
okay.
I don't know, just have to look.
Yeah. You're right. I misread it.
You still get to roll 2 more d6 for because you only rolled 1 hit.
Yeah,
So
there
another
is 12.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So he's looking pretty rough after that. Just absolutely blown away by the fact that you're even holding on to that fucking thing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you have to make another con save to keep holding on to it. Sorry. Because it's until the start of your next turn. So it just keeps revamping as she has it up. So yeah, sorry to like pull back those 2 attacks, but you don't actually get those because you ended up dropping your sword.
Okay.
That brings him back up to, I mean, he was there. Sorry, I completely forgot about that aspect. So yeah, now what?
I'm just gonna do 2 unarmed strikes.
All right, go for it.
Bash his head in.
Yeah.
26.
You can also take back that what was the damage I did to you?
14.
You can take away that. You can add 13 back because you didn't take it because you dropped it.
Okay.
All right. So what damage?
It's just 6.
Just 6. Okay.
Mhm.
You don't know how to throw a punch, do you? All right. Is that it?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. It was 6 halved. So nice. Okay. Katya.
Okay, hold on. Let me do some
You're still blind.
geometry. Can I like wipe this whatever?
It's magical. You
It's
you
magical.
go to try and wipe it off, and it just
Damn
stays there.
it.
Yeah, it's the spell. It's a really good spell.
Really good. Okay, well, this one does not require an advantage or disadvantage, so I guess I'm just gonna have to do some geometry. One moment.
Does it have to be a creature you can see?
It does not.
Oh, what are you doing?
Hold on, I have to do geometry. That's 4.
I like how Max is hanging off the outside of the boat, just like, hey, how's it going?
So
You guys want some
we're
snacks?
going.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, can I not move this circle? Damn it. Can you make it so I can move this circle?
Where do you want it?
So like
Grab it.
it won't let me.
Yeah, it won't let me grab it.
Damn
Oh, I
it.
got it. I got it. Where do you want it? Shit.
So like centered like about yonder here. So like that it's not including Sheila. Leave
Why
Sheila
can't
out
I
of it.
fucking grab it? Like I can highlight it, but I can't. No, here it is.
Okay.
All right, where? On Sheila?
No, leave Sheila out. But like, yeah.
Okay.
Like so like the center would be like
You're
about
going
here.
to have to roll.
This is not a fireball.
You were gonna have to roll. What is the spell?
It is ice storm. So a hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. It does not specify that I have to be able to see it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a D20 roll. If it's above a 10, you're not gonna have Sheila into it, but like this is like Luke trying to nail it from fucking way far out. Like this is a prayer. So what'd you get?
A 6.
All right. So unfortunately, Sheila's gonna get in on this.
Okay, I apologize for this, Sheila.
All right.
But
I'm just gonna put it right over the fireball. So now it's ice storm. What does that do?
so are we putting Finn in it too? I was only trying. So ice storm, they have to make a dex save.
Okay. With a 6, I'm gonna say that you're gonna end up getting him in there too.
Okay. Well,
right.
I apologize for my actions.
All right. So what is it? A dex save, everybody?
Yes.
Good. All right. So Piccolo will go first.
But given that it was 2d8 and 4d6, 16 isn't all that bad.
Okay. So Piccolo gets a 24. I'm assuming he saves.
So he will take. Is it a half damage? Yes.
Is
so
it bludgeoning?
5 bludgeoning and 11 cold.
Okay, cool. So the 11 goes all the way through, and then that brings him to. All right, he's still kind of low. And then how much damage to the rest of the people?
So
They all
full
failed with a
damage.
-1.
Yeah, full damage is so it'd be 16 total if they failed.
16. All right, hold on, let me just
Unless
see.
somebody has resistance to bludgeoning or cold, it would be 8
No.
per half.
Okay, so
Oh, I have resistance to cold.
so
Oh,
hook
Got
shot.
bludgeoning because you're raging.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so Hook
So then
shot.
Sheila only takes
gone.
like 8.
Uh,
Depending on how you wanna
swashbuckler
half that.
gone.
5 halved of 5, and that's rounded down, so 2 bludgeoning damage
He's gone.
and half a cold.
So
rounded down.
7.
Yeah.
If we're rounding them down separate.
Yes.
Okay. And then it's 8 damage, right?
So
It's
yeah, I guess it
7
depends if we're having it as a total or if we're having them each separate.
No, don't worry. It's it does
I
8
don't know.
damage, correct?
So 16 damage total.
16.
So it's
okay.
5 bludgeoning, 11 cold.
So if you round the full number down, it's 8. If you round each of them down to half, it's 7.
Yeah, you round down. Thanks, Tosh.
So
they're
yeah, it just depends
they're
on
all
how you
still
want to
up.
do the rounding.
No, it's you round down.
But if there's 2 separate damages, do you round them down separate? Or
round
do
them down
you-
together.
You round down the total amount.
Okay, so then we look at 8.
Yeah.
Because if you're rounding down separate, then it would be 2 plus 6, or 2
Yeah.
plus 5 rather.
It's all right. So they're still up. Piccolo's not looking great. Starting to really tear into his suit. And all of the grunts are still kind of up besides the 4 that just dropped from taking just hail chunks to the head. Now, is that it from you?
That will be all.
Sheila and Finn, did you do yours?
Yeah, I rolled an 8, and then I used my favored by the gods to roll 2d4, and I got another 8, so that made it 16.
There you go. Sheila, you're just did you roll?
I'm 12, then I'm resistant to cold and raging
cool.
bludgeoning.
All right, Kai, you're done.
I'm done.
All right, Magmore.
So I'm blind and grappled.
You're currently grappled by the Woodgrain Phoenix. If you'd like to break free, please make a athletics or acrobatics check.
19.
26.
God damn it.
You are in there. Yeah,
Can I bonus action heal myself?
yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that.
Do you need? Yeah, I'll say you have your arms free to be able to perform the somatic components. But yeah.
It's just instantaneous. I'm just using healing word.
Oh, okay, cool. No, healing, that's fine. All right, so your action to not break free, yada, 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 yada.
And then bonus action to heal myself.
Okay, cool. So now it's the grunt's turn. So because you're grappled, and it's the Woodgrain, the Phoenix still has you in its grasp. They're all going to make attacks with advantage because you're grappled.
Mm-hmm.
So first beefy boy. 24.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a con save where you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, so your shield of faith fades. You take 9 more points of slashing damage. And then swashbuckler, him misses, and then the other one is going to do the same thing. All right, well. So you take 16 points of damage from the swashbuckler. Still up?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Right. Magmore's body just falls limp. Cool, so that's all of those grunts. This one, Coffee Cup guy is going to try and hit you with his fist. 20?
Yes.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage because that's his strength score. And then Beefy Boy here is going to make 2 attacks at Katya.
Dislike.
Yeah. Miss and a dirty 20. Takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage, while this other gal is going to do the same thing and miss. These other grunts are going to move out of the hailstorm that they're currently in. And then these guys are going to swim to the boat and try to climb up. And that's Lank's turn. So now that the Chungus, you're still in tow. The wood grain phoenix is going to come, basically go right over the water, look down, and just drop you. Dun, 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 dun. And Lank's turn, and she is going to fly over there, and come on, she's got something. She's got a healing. She's going to cast 3rd level mass healing word. Which is 1d4 plus 5. Nice. Piccolo gets 9 points of healing. Brings you back up to that. Then these guys all get some healing. Nice. Cool. And that's your turn. Frost. Or sorry, Frost. Finn.
All right. So he is in the water and he's like 40 something feet away from me.
Who is?
Magmore
Yeah.
got dropped in the water.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Magmore,
Yeah.
can you mark off 2 death saves for me?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to do that on
Can you mark
this.
2 failed death saves as your unconscious body takes bludgeoning damage as you hit the water?
Sure.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I
And he's
got
starting to,
you.
and he's in full plate, so he's sinking like a weight.
Well, it's a good thing you haven't drawn him yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3rd level cure wounds on him
Okay.
with distant spell.
Nice.
So that is
Give him that juicy health back.
16 healing.
Brings me back to life.
Yeah.
It does.
If you cast a healing spell on someone who's unconscious, they are immediately brought back to life, and their death count is reset.
Any healing spell?
Any healing spell.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
It's not when you die out, when you like failed 3 death saves, that's when you have to use the spells that bring you back.
Okay. I
But
gotcha.
yeah, you were currently dying, not dead.
Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, you're back up to 16.
All right, that was movement, action, and I'm going to use the rest of my movement to position myself flat up beside the boat, like kind of just bobbing in the water.
Okay. Perfect. Max, Crab Boy.
All right. So like in a cartoon, Crab Boy is going to jump with all 6 of his legs up off the side of the boat in the direction that he saw his compadre go down in.
You're blind.
I have blind sense.
Oh, you're blind sense. Okay, right.
Yes. So I know where he is. So I'm going to jump in that direction and kind of like the cartoon version. As I'm midair, I'm going to pop back into Max and land in the
Okay.
water next to him as my bonus action, dropping my polymorph.
All
And
right.
I'm going to then polymorph him into a giant octopus.
All right.
And here's your stat block for you,
Big Chungus.
Big Chungus. You can make 8 attacks per turn.
Per
8
turn.
attacks.
Per turn.
Okay. Of what? Of what?
Your
Uh,
tentacles.
Of
Your
No,
tentacles
tentacles.
damage.
What's the
Look
roll?
up.
So
Look
yeah,
up
so
giant
I
I believe
octopus.
it's
should
a
have-
tentacle smack attack.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sent it in the Zoom chat for you.
Oh,
to see.
oh my bad.
Yep, there's a link there for it. And so you get a +5 to hit with each tentacle. They've got a 15-foot reach, and you can grapple them if you choose, or
Sweet.
restrain them.
Okay.
And when you hit like a fucking tank, man.
Max has just been hiding this
Yeah.
all the entire encounter.
And also
he was
in-
waiting to save somebody with it. So
And also ink cloud on someone for us.
yeah, while you're in the water, you could ink cloud them.
Oh, it doesn't show. It just shows the picture. It doesn't show the block. Meh.
I mean, that's a good image. All right.
I was hoping for an
awesome,
anime chick on it.
Max.
Dude, right?
So now your crab boy is out of the picture.
And
And-
so he's chilling by the back of the boat. So he's close enough to get his polymorph off on him.
Okay. Cool. And it's now Alharic's turn. Sheila. Aiming for you. I want to make sure that I hit. Definitely. All right. Take 38 points of piercing damage as it's like, and all of a sudden you just feel one of the arrows just cut and slit right across your neck, and it starts bleeding. Just like, ah. Max, you're counterspelling.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna-
sorry, I clicked on something accidentally.
Well, I'll just use Stone's Endurance on that since I haven't used a reaction, and I'm gonna roll for 1d12.
You can only use it once.
I didn't use it another time yet because
I thought you. Oh yeah,
because it wasn't a reaction.
Okay, yeah. So you can definitely use Stone's Endurance for that one.
11. Gucci.
Nice. So you only take 27 points of damage. And yeah, that's fine. 3 shots is okay. We'll move. Oh, the slippery bosom's still on fire, guys. And it's not being put out, so it's only getting worse. So it's the fire is now starting to like consume part of the broken mast.
They're heavy neck and tall and good for.
Yeah, what are they doing?
What have they been doing this whole time?
They've been looking for cannons. Here, let me see.
It's nice to
not
know where
going
Heavy
well.
Neck's priorities are,
They're
since
so
he
helpful.
considers it
Well, they're
his
going
ship.
to notice something is happening next round, and it's going to be because Talon noticed something, not Heavy Neck. All right. Heavy Neck's threatened Talon with his life at least 10 times already. All right, cool. So that was Alharic's turn. It's Piccolo's turn. Sheila, you're gonna get 3 attacks. He's going reckless, obviously. Wow, 2 6s. Natural 20 to make up for it. And then that. So you take. That's right. Yeah. Take 25 points of force damage. And then yeah, just make another deck save as he's gonna summon up behind you.
Sorry,
21.
what was that?
Nice. So you withstand that, and you don't take that force damage. He is. No, that's it. He's gonna sit there and he's gonna keep raging. Sheila.
So what's the deal with this sword now?
Hmm?
Is this sword still on fire?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Hold on. Dun, dun. I gotta see it for concentration drops. I always forget this. Yeah, so she dropped heat metal on your great sword to cast mass healing word. So
Okay.
it's no, but you're gonna have to go pick it up.
So is that going to cost an action?
It's just gonna cost like 10 feet of movement.
Will
No,
that cause an
5.
opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'd say that at the very least, because you're gonna have to like. It's not like you can like back up and do it. You're gonna have to like quickly look backwards, like see it, go grab it, and like. So yeah.
Or well, I'm gonna have to bonus action heal myself anyways. So 28 on that.
You dig through and find another healing potion. How many of those do you have?
I got 3.
You have 3 of those?
Yeah,
Where
Or
did
you
get
had 3 to
those?
start.
I had 3 to start because
Oh, so now you have
J-
1.
Now
yeah,
she's down to okay. I'll take it.
JT just threw 3 of them at me.
I'm not complaining. You're still alive. But yeah. So are you gonna use your movement to go get it? Take that juicy opportunity attack.
Motherfucker. If I take my movement, can I still even make my attacks?
I'll give you your attacks. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just might take an opportunity attack.
yeah.
Let's do this. He's not even gonna swing. He's gonna like basically step back, drop his hands a little bit, and like let you go get your sword. But yeah, you can pick it up and come right in swinging.
All right, so she's gonna like rotate her body to grab the sword, and as soon as she does, she's just gonna swing really hard and fast right
Yeah.
into him.
Go for it. Your attacks are with advantage now because he attacked recklessly. You got to beat a 16 for him. There you go. Second one hits.
Oh shit! Sorry, wrong one. 18 damage.
Nice. Yeah. Ooh. You just that last one just cut open his gut, and he's starting to really bleed out right now, and he's looking bad. That's it. Katya.
This not being able to see shit thing really
fun,
put
right?
a damper on my lifestyle. I am going to cast Thunderclap, but I'm going to use one of my sorcery points to allow up to 3 creatures to automatically succeed on the saving throw. So we'll say that would be Sheila, Finn, and where are my other people now? We'll give it to Max.
All right, so everybody in there has to
Make a
con
dex
save.
save. Yeah. And can I motion that after this round of combat we wrap shit up?
Yeah, it's getting late, I know. We can pick up next week. Uh,
19.
Natural 1. I'm gonna say all the
Oh.
people on top of the deck gotta get a natural 1.
Sheila, you automatically saved.
Piccolo,
Nice.
it's an 11, so he fails.
Fire guy would have to
Am
make a.
I'm in the water.
You still
Yeah, but you
hear
can
it.
still hear thunder. Okay, I
Yeah.
don't. Do octopuses have ears?
Yes.
Yeah. What is the?
A spell has a 5-foot range.
Yeah.
So it can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Yeah, but the damage is only 5 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't get. Is that a
Cantrip.
what level spell is? Yeah, it's a 5-foot. It's like the 5 feet around you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I didn't need that sorcery point, so disregard that.
Okay. Well, either way, they all got natural 1s. So roll your damage.
That is 7. Do I need to do anything else since they got nat 1s or?
Okay, Beefy Boy is still there, but barely.
Fuck these
Yeah,
guys.
they're all like hanging on here. Like these guys have been like 2 hits away the entire time. All right. Octopus guy.
All right.
We have 4 more turns, and then we'll call it and then pick up next week.
Hentai this.
Yeah. So I can attack multiple people.
Yeah, you have
Get
8 attacks.
8 separate attacks.
Okay. Wonderful. And it's so I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit for. Move like right to the edge of the boat and start attacking the 3 guys that are left on the top that I can reach.
These 2 guys are in the water.
Oh,
If you want to go for them,
for sure.
that's coffee cup guy right there. And then
Oh, okay.
you're gonna have to climb on deck if you want to hit any of these other people.
All right. I'm gonna go for the 2 guys in the water.
All right. Water Chungus.
All right. So to hit is +5. I don't know how to add any of that.
And
So
you're
I'm just gonna.
and you're ending the night, by the way.
Okay.
Right,
Yes.
does 8.
No, you have
Thir-
to beat a 16 for those people.
16. Okay. So 1 misses. That hits. 2. Miss. 3, 4 +5. That hits. Miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 5 of them hit.
Okay, so roll your damage. Roll what is it? 5d6.
It's 2d6 +3 per hit.
Okay, so 10d6 plus 10. That's nutty.
How do hold on? So roll. $43 points of damage.
Oh my god, you just ripped this fucking girl in half. Like it's like a bad hentai film and she dies. Or it's like a normal one.
So like if I mean, I assume they don't have that much health. Can I like attack both of them?
You
And
spent all
split
your
the
actions
damage?
to hit this one.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was hitting, each tentacle was hitting somebody different. That's what
No,
I was-
he's
no.
I took that as you were specifying hitting that one person.
Okay.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
Okay. The grunts turns. God, yeah, this is bad for you.
Damn it.
I'm gonna say that they can only get. Okay, I know that's gonna hit. So you're gonna take 5 attacks.
Oh.
We'll go 2 of them with advantage. So
Oh, great.
25, 23.
Yep. Yep.
Take 9 points of
No.
damage from Beefy
Oh.
Boy 1. 18.
Hits.
Take 4 damage from Grunt over here. And so now we're gonna do 10, 21. So you take 1 plus.
And I'm at 0.
Okay. All right. So as they're beating up on you, you drop. So there's 2 people left. Coffee cup guy is going to go run. Chungus, get to the back. Jesus. He's going to run over to this cannon and he's going to turn it and point it at you, Chungus, and is going to attempt to shoot it at you because it does have 1 cannon loaded. 10. Just massive splash in the water. This guy is going to run over here and shit, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna start trying to like beat the water. He's just gonna try and put the fire out that's right there. But wait, you had a sleet cloud, right? That's what that ice storm was.
I think it was like a hailstorm.
Is it like a wintry mix? Is it gonna put out the fire? Is what I'm thinking.
Probably not though.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna roll around and melt. So it's gonna be slippery and fiery. Cool. All right, he's gonna do nothing. This guy who fell in the water is gonna make an athletics check. Actually, wait, Finn, are you right there next to him, or like you deeper into the water?
He was already climbing up onto the ship when I went up, like kind of.
He was just touching. He hadn't started climbing yet.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have gone like within melee of him. I would have been like right.
Oh,
up
okay,
against the ship.
that's fine. I assume so. So
Yeah.
He's going to, let's see if he held on to his hook shot. He did. He's going to attempt to throw that thing up there and help. Oh, it's gonna fall back and barely fucking miss him in the face. That was his action. Bonus action. He is going to feel bad for himself and get scared of the fact that the girl just got murdered by a goddamn octopus. And that's the well, okay, so this one grunts over here. Motherfucker. All right, Sheila, these grunts are gonna try and help. And then these guys are gonna reload that cannon. So you're gonna take 19. You're gonna take 2 pot shots for 9 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 4. And then you're gonna take 1 more scimitar attack. 17 hits. So that's an additional 4 points. So a total of 8 slashing to you, Sheila. And that's their go. It's Lank's turn now. Sheila, I'm gonna go real low level on you. Lanked is, hold on, I think I have to be within a certain feet of you. $60 feet. Nice. Are you close enough? Nice. Sheila, could you please make a what kind of a save is it? Make a wisdom save. She's gonna call out to you, Sheila, and go, Well, you just need to turn right around and leave. She's going to command you to leave. You have to beat an 18.
It's 11.
Oh, no. So you hear this go off in your head and you're like, fuck, it's time to go. Fuck, it's time to go. And on your next turn, you are going to have to the best of your ability, flee. So run away.
Okay.
All right. So just writing that for just so we have it. The wood grain phoenix is going to come down and try to fight you, Mr. Octopus. Oh wait, hold on. No, wait. Now the phoenix is going to fly and use all of its movement, and it's going to go 60 feet, and is going to looks like it's flying straight for Piccolo, and is going to end by like landing with its talons on the railing, and is basically right in front of Piccolo with Sheila on its left, but it is within melee of you. So that is its turn. Finn, finish us off for the evening.
I'm gonna swim over to the octopus
Okay.
and I'm gonna reach out my hand to it. And I'm going to oh wait, no, I can't dimension door a giant octopus, can I? Fuck.
There are limitations to the spells.
Balls. That would have been so fucking awesome.
That would have been one hell of a surprise.
Yeah.
I was gonna go 500 feet in the air.
Oh.
Yeah, drop it. I know.
Just splat, bro. Oh my god.
I've heard of the memes.
How
God.
Watchmen of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bonus, or can I Misty Step to Katja?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. She's going diagonal. You'd easily have enough.
All right, I would like to Misty Step right up behind Katja, grab her, and then like fall back down onto in front of the captain's quarters.
Like fall.
Yeah, it's
you're
like
gonna-
what, 10 feet?
Like you're gonna take at least 1d6 of damage, but
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
okay. All right. So as you guys fall, you both take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Ooh.
But
Oh wait, she's unconscious.
Yeah, like I want to pull her so that she like lands on me,
Okay.
so that I take the whole brunt of it.
so that he can take 2 and I'll take 0.
A noble fall.
Yeah.
I will give it to you that you will sacrifice your body. You will take her damage, even though it's just 2.
So it's
Um,
enough.
And I want to get us into this captain's quarters.
Okay. All right. You can open the door, like rush in, close it. It is very similar to Heavy Necks, except it's as if a Guido designed it. So
That was like
everything's
DJ
it's-
Paul.
everything's
Very Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it's like
There is
the-
literally a
the male version
situation
of
going
Sheila.
on.
Oh my god.
it's just tacky and like you're like why like it's a little bit of gaudiness and it's like who paid money for this?
Sheila would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You
and
you
so
equivocate me to JWoww?
Yeah.
you can take a punch better than her.
Oh
with
shit.
that,
The fucking
Oh,
plan
God.
JWoww.
so
Right. So we're
we
both in the
will
captain's
end
quarters now.
this impromptu now mini series with Finn grabbing a unconscious Katya, pulling her down, taking the hit, and then disappearing into a very disgustingly designed captain's quarters. We will pick up next week. And again, I guess I am going to make it a thing, so I'm sorry that I'm not sorry, but thank you for sticking with us. If you are still here, we appreciate all of you, but it is time for all of us to get to bed.
Yeah.
You
Somebody
guys can
needs
come
to
back
be in charge
tomorrow.
of timekeeping with AJ.
No, you just can't. I can't help myself. But you guys can help yourselves to another scoop of West March tomorrow at 6:30 when all of us, well, some of us are back at you.
Double dose of cat action.
So once again, thank you everybody, and stay safe out there.
Keep
Bye,
it real on the
everyone.
shore.
Bye,
Jersey Shore.
y'all.